This is Hail to Slaughter Crescent. Your city-state that you are from is in danger. Black banners are gathering. The enemy forces are surrounding the city. The city elders have called together a meeting. Everyone's talking about where they're going to escape to, how they're going to get away from this army that's gathering behind their walls. But you know of another thing. Duna, specifically, Vermo, with your lore and your nature and your arcana, you know of a mythic war relic called her Horn of 100 Hordes. It is rumored to be hidden within a temple of Ishtar at the edge of civilized lands. And legends claim that whoever sounds the horn can summon a ceaseless tide of frenzied warrior women, blood-drunk daughters of the war goddess herself, to descend upon the battlefield in shrieking ecstasy, which would save your city-state.
Looks like we got one already.
And Duna, you know a little bit about this Ishtar. She's a so-called Queen of Heaven, an antediluvian war goddess, and goddess of love and goddess of birth. Her symbol is an 8-pointed star of mortals born to her, steam from killing wounds. This temple is dedicated to Ishtar, or at least as far as you've heard, that you're going to be going into. That's what you guys know. The trip there, we won't cover the actual trip there, but you'll be hurried. You'll get there. You have very little time when you're there, and you need to rush back. That's where the 3.5 hours real time comes in, trying to find that horn. Okay.
I'll just topple my kid's hair and kiss my wife goodbye, and she gives me the packed lunch, which are my rations, which I have 3 of, right?
Let's do some quick intros of your characters, starting with Duna.
Yeah, Duna is a war priestess, very similar to like what you were saying, these other goddesses, but yeah, she is just a war priestess of her god Trisperia.
Then we have Garth.
Yeah, so Garth is Garth Twiddlebottom. He's just a regular guy, kind of. Grew up a rough life, but now he's a real goody two shoes. He's got a wife and 8 kids, and he doesn't make money by thieving. That he sort of just is in a weekend warrior, where sort of just like playing with lockpicks and other folks interested in that kind of hobby.
Then we have Vermo.
Rent-a-Wiz. Are you having trouble sleeping at night? Rent-a-Wiz. Do you think your spouse is cheating on you? Rent-a-Wiz. I'm Vermo, creator and owner of Rent-a-Wiz, and I personally guarantee your satisfaction. Rules and conditions apply.
Whittle.
Whittle is a very wizened tinkerer gnome fighter, and he came out of the womb a curmudgeon and very just gruff, and it's like one of these people that you never, have you ever been young? And the answer is no, I've never been young.
Vermo, one rule thing that you'll note I updated is that the slow races, gnome being one of them, get 2 starting racial traits. So in addition to being a tinkerer, which you already had, you are wizened, so you can ignore spell effects on you if you desire, unless the casting check was a 13 or higher. You and Whittle both share
good to
that.
know.
Yeah.
Is that only with from like humanoid casters, or is that from like other effects as well?
Any spellcast. Any spellcasting would have that effect. Yeah.
Awesome.
They roll a casting check. All right. A crevice at the bottom of a thorn-choked canyon drops 25 feet into the buried temple's throne room.
Oh. I have 50 feet of rope. And before we do anything, I'm gonna do mage armor. This is the one. Oh, shit.
You have a spell book.
Yeah,
I'll tell you this. I'll let you backtrack this one time. And you don't have to announce it in the future either. When you're doing mage armor, that's generally not in combat, so you don't even have to tell me you're doing it.
Okay.
But you get to add advantage on things you look up in your spellbook before you cast them, so you'd still retain it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I haven't played a wizard in these rules.
Yeah,
okay.
The spellbook's the newer feature I added. So the crevasse is there.
Okay.
I just look down and I say, like, wow, I thought the potholes on the main road were bad. I'll get out my grappling hook and rope and say, like, well, folks, let's get down there.
Duna casts light on her shield and secures her weapons as we're looking to climb down this rope. So we'll have some light as we go down.
So you guys want me to guard up here? That's fine. I can handle that.
Yeah, Whittle will volunteer to go first. He'll kind of look around. He'll look at the war priest Duna and say, "You look like you're pretty well armored there, but I feel my chainmail usually takes a hit, so I'll go first. I don't mind.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Can we like assist his descent at all, or is that a thing? Or I don't. Maybe he doesn't even need to roll to get down there.
Whittle, you said
Duna
you
just
will do
comes
it.
here.
Are you doing it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Whittle, you're
he's
going
going down.
all
Duna's
right.
following him after
Whittle's
he's
going
there.
down. Garth's helping. Duna's going after. Okay. I'm going to keep these characters up here. I'm going to copy you guys below to the map.
Okay.
You'll descend down in any of the 4 squares I'm putting you in. And there's light coming down from above, but also you have a light on you, Duna, for sure. So you can use that.
Thank you.
Keep that with your token. That's your light spell. You just drag across your token and you can move both with the arrow keys. So you come down into the tomb, and this place has a very humid atmosphere. It reeks. There is a high ceiling, so it's quite a drop down to the ground. You come down upon some steps that are rising up to a platform 10 feet above. Blood and gore is all over this platform. There is a woman reclining in the throne of the platform, and this woman is enormous, 10 feet tall, you would say, if she were standing.
Reminds me of my wife.
I just put some pictures there for you. And she has a gaping wound in her abdomen, upper abdomen, as if something burst out of it, and she is dead. There's a statue to her north and a statue to her south. These statues depict warrior women, winged, pregnant, licking the tip of that spear that they're carrying. The marble pillars of the holding the ceiling up are green, and there's a trail of slime from the wound of the woman reclining on the throne that heads east from here. There's no sound. The place is quiet, just some rocks clattering down from above from your climb down. So here's where you can just move freely where you want to move to. And then if you were like, Whittle investigates this pillar, then I'll tell you nothing unusual. Or you find something. You can indicate that by setting your initiatives to 1 whenever you want me to respond to something you're doing. And I'll start with clear everyone's initiative, so you might have to reset it, but we'll start with Whittle. What do you want to do, Whittle?
Yeah, Whittle does investigate the pillar.
All right, green
see if
marble
there's-
pillar.
Yep.
No unusual features. Duna.
Duna walks up the stairs and kind of kneels before this dead woman, and then kind of says a prayer to her goddess. She's like, "My lady, what has happened here?"
Something.
And she's looking to kind of just see, maybe figure out what came out of her chest. Like, what was the cause of this?
Something
Anything else
large
unusual?
tunneled out of her chest weeks ago. She has maze pattern tattoos all over her skin. Steam still billows from the wound, which reminds you of Ishtar and the mortals born to the goddess Ishtar. There's a coppery taste in the air. She has a nose ring, which is dripping water because of the steam billowing from her wound. And you believe this is where this place gets its name. This is Slaughter Crescent, the daughter of Ishtar, who ruled the barbarians in this land. They had fallen away and not been seen for some time, but here she is. Vermo.
I'm gonna study my spell book to cast.
So Vermo, you don't have to tell me that. You only
Okay.
have to tell me when you're doing something you need me to give you an answer to. Whenever you're doing your own
All right.
spells on yourself, you're good.
All right. Well, I'm looking at my spell book then.
That's great. If you need me to tell you something, you just let me know. You can cast whatever spell you're looking at. You don't have to wait like turn order wise either. You just do it. Like if you're doing detect magic, you just do it.
Oh, okay. I thought I'd had to wait around.
Nope.
To...
Nope. The only
Okay.
time you have to wait for my response is if you're doing something you need me to answer for.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
Don't forget mage
And-
armor and detect magic are both focus, so you have one or the other.
Oh, I thought mage armor was just on its own, but that's fine. I'll do detect magic now, and I just want to do a scan about the room.
So the room has magic in the slime trail. You recognize the slime trail as the recently formed trail of a naga, woman serpent. You can even melt it down into a paste that'll have a camouflaging effect and make individuals invisible to nagas. And that little magic card over here, melted naga birth grease, pungent slime collected from the trail of a newly birthed naga. Mass the telltale order of mammals if applied to the flesh and hair. And in addition, I'll put it I'll just move it into the room over here so it's easier to see what room it came from. There's
Okay.
your melted naga birth grease coming from that slime trail. And then Garf.
Yeah. So I was gonna check that out. I wanted to like light a torch.
Oh, yeah. So that's another thing. You can do that without even telling me. Just drag a torch from, this can come from the journal. So you can click the journal above
journal.
the text or above the chat. And you look for light paragraph, and then there's a torch -d20. You should be able to drag that onto the map and then put it over your token. And when you do that, note the time. It's 20 after the hour, and I'm going to trust you to know when it's 1 hour is up, and then your torch will go out.
Okay, so like one in world, like real world
One
hour.
real world hour, correct.
Got it.
So that wasn't a thing you needed to wasting time on. Is there anything you want to do that you need me to tell you about?
Well, I was going to look at the line trail, but we got that covered. I guess I'll go over. I gotta carry that with me.
Yeah, you can drag across.
There we go.
Click and drag, and you get them both, and you use arrows from there.
I guess I was going to try to get a look at the other green pillar. Anything over there?
Nothing unusual with the northwest green Whittle.
Okay.
Whittle's going to look at the statue, specifically the maybe even a knowledge type thing to think of. What is the meaning of the pregnancy with the statues?
You don't know, Whittle, what it might mean inherently from your past studies. It's a pregnant woman. She has harpy wings. She licks a spear. You do note with a close inspection, though, that there is tears coming down from her eyes, and there's a writing in those tears. And the writing I'll put over here. Actually, I'll write it on them. It says, 2 stars, daughter, my children, may death be. So that's on that woman's statues. It says that. And then Duna. And when you're done searching a room and you don't need me to come back to you and describe anything to you, you can set your initiative to 0 and you can move around freely. Duna.
So just to clarify anything, so this woman that is dead, I just want to make sure this is Ishtar, or this is
Slaughter Crescent. She's a daughter of Ishtar. She's got a gaping wound with steam.
Slaughter Crescent.
Yeah, that is the Slaughter Crescent. And her nose ring has water dripping off of it from the steam.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of go up and kind of again bow and pray and kind of close her eye and kind of lower her eyelids, kind of say a prayer of trying to cleanse her, and then I look and see if I can take that nose ring.
You can. So the nose ring is a barbarian princess nose ring. I'll put it up here. Barbarian princess nose ring, which frightening nose ring crusted with the blood of 100 blows to a face that never lost its ferocious beauty, large enough to be worn on a finger, and once per delve, you can spring back to full hit points when you've been dropped to 0.
Okay, well, I take that and put it on my finger.
All right, Garf.
Okay, I was going to take a look at this mosaic here.
Yeah, the mosaic. It's an 8-pointed star in the floor. You recognize it as the holy symbol, as the Star of Ishtar that Duna told you about, the so-called Queen of Heaven, and it's valuable. You could pry the stones out. They'd be worth 30 gold total at your estimation. It would take a little bit of time.
I say, I don't know. This seems significant. Maybe best not to mess with it.
And Vermo.
Vermo hands the slime to Garf. I said, this will be useful if we run into that naga that burst out of the chest over there. Keep it handy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just like putting on some musk when you go out deer hunting.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have enough of that for like multiple people?
Only one use. Yeah, one use.
Okay. And you're giving it to me. That's generous.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was Vermo.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need to reset. I was going to ask about the grease, but so we got that.
Okay, Garth.
Let's see. Sorry, I just getting another look at maybe getting closer to the edge of the room and see a door over here.
Yeah, and those are actually tapestries. So easily moved aside, but they do block vision. They don't have any patterns on them. They're just ragged cloth.
Okay. Can I just very carefully peek around it? I don't want it to be obvious.
You can open that door and look down the hall, and you're just peeking.
Do I just click the icon? You
click the door, then you can change it to open. Yeah.
Okay. So nothing obvious right away.
Whittle will point out to everyone and say, the clock is ticking. We got to pick a direction and go that way. Part of me feels like maybe we should just follow the slime trail. Maybe that'll take us to the horn.
I agree.
It'll take us to something.
Yeah. I agree.
Duna.
Alrighty.
She says, yeah. Duna agrees, and quickly before that,
if you're just
she had
moving.
been running around and looking against the walls, checking for traps, anything interesting on the walls that would give us information.
Nothing on the walls, no secret doors, no traps or nothing.
And let's, I agree. Let's follow to the east. That's okay with you guys.
Okay then.
These doors are slightly open. They have no decoration to them.
Duna waves and says, after you.
Whittle goes in first. FYI, everyone, Whittle says, I got my hands full here, so if somebody with light can stay relatively close to me, that'd be great.
Yep, and I have the light on my shield, so.
All right, go ahead and pause there. You can see to your north that there's a minotaur. At first startles you, but it's a statue. It is holding in its outstretched arms a bowl with weapons. Rusted weapons are filling that bowl. And then to your east is a bath of blood to the east. And there's some more of those green pillars as well. You can continue. Oh, you guys all want to do something? Do it. Go ahead.
Do we want to have Garth? I'm getting Garth is our thief, yes? I can't remember, but do you want to try to like sneak in out ahead a little bit for us before we jump in, or?
I can do that. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, go ahead and pause there.
So,
you guys can rearrange your march order. When something happens, when you get a little closer to that bath of blood, you can see the green marble pillars. They have niches in them with urns within those niches that exist in every one of those black green marble pillars. The bath of blood kind of starts to twitch and churn a little bit, and then it begins to swell and rise up, and then spills off of the form of a titanic woman rising up in the pool in a birth pose, though. Her legs facing the area you came from. She emits a sloshing scream. She's in pain and labor. The pillars shake. Roll initiative. And this is where you click the IN button to roll a real initiative for you.
Oh boy. Let me tell you, as someone with 8 kids, you don't want to mess with these women when they're in this state.
Oh my.
The woman looks like Slaughter Crescent, except gargantuan in size. And her initiative gets a 9.
Even because you said the original lady was like
she was 10 feet tall. This one's maybe 20 or more feet tall. Yeah.
Oh geez. Okay.
Screaming in agony, screaming in pain, and as this is happening, she's gurgling out, and you can just make out the words barely. It says, "Go, grant them their wish." And now I'm going to roll a d24, and that is how many War Mother zombies she will birth.
What?
Oh no.
Okay.
She birthed 17 War Mother zombies. They come spilling out into the pool of blood, bath of blood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9. So those there.
Whittle will shout, "I wish for the horn of 100 hordes."
Okay, Whittle, you're first to react. These things that spill out of her, as they do, they are corporal. You're sure they're acting in a corporal way. They are blood-soaked, undead, wrapped in loincloths, carrying a chipped sickle and a swaddled stone infant. The form of Slaughter Crescent looks incorporeal. The way the blood is messing with it, it almost looks more like an illusion than reality. And you're first, Whittle. Oh, and they're coming for you. They're not like peaceful or anything.
Yeah, they got legs. It looks like they can climb right out of this bloodbath.
Exactly.
Okay. Whittle will back up and kind of grab Garf and start to drag him back and say, it looks like this thing, they came out of a blood birth. That's no good for us. We got to run. And I think I'm going to grab Garf and just kind of drag him back.
So it'll be voluntary for you, Garth, because if you move with Whittle's move, you can't move with your own move. You can move one time in a round, basically.
Oh.
So do you want to let him drag you, or do you want to do your
own thing? I'm going to let him. Yeah,
he won't be able to drag you as fast as you could move yourself.
In that case, it might be a suboptimal choice.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, definitely it is.
Yeah, in that case, I would say I'll
more
just
go ahead, Whittle, finish up where you want to move to, and is there any action you want to do?
I can't think of an action other than double move and get the hell out of here. I don't have anything else. So what? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna move the full 25. And is there a defend action in this? I'm sorry.
Yes, there is. You can defend.
There is. Okay, and In that case, defend action it is, and I'll be shouting to everyone else that we got to get out of here.
All right. Then after Whittle comes the first of the zombies, and one closes on Garf and
Maybe I should let you drag me.
swings at Garf with its sickle and
Ooh.
misses. And then a second one closes at Garf and swings with a sickle
I
and
think I just
misses.
killed you.
One comes to Whittle, swings with a sickle, disadvantage,
Oh,
gets a
geez.
17 on the attack roll instead of 20. That still hits and does
That's
4
the
damage to you, Whittle.
Oh no.
This one comes to here and attacks Whittle with disadvantage. That's a miss. And then this one comes to here, attacks Vermo with a sickle. That's a miss. That one attacks Garf with a sickle. It's a miss. They are all done. Next goes Vermo.
So Tom, before this encounter started, I was going to ask if I see anything with magical emanations in this room.
Because you're focused on your detective magic. There
Yes.
is something in the bowl to the north
Okay.
that the Minotaur is holding with all the rusty weapons in it. There is something in, that's it, within 30 feet of you.
And Whittle's, I mean, not Whittle, Vermo is going to use every ounce of steel he can find within his will to fight off the urge to cast invisibility and run away. Instead, he's going to cast Web and try to catch as many of these zombies as he can. And I think it's going to be focused on this area over here and
Go ahead.
maybe try to catch one or two of those.
Go ahead and use the draw tool. You draw a 7x7 cube. It's a 5 foot. You target a square, then it goes 3 squares in every direction, but it ends up being a 7x7 cube.
All right. Here's
You can
a
draw that where you want it.
rectangle. See, does that fit the parameters? 1, 2,
2,
3, 4, 5, 6.
It's even one bigger. I think.
I could go one bigger,
Yeah.
but it won't really matter.
It
But
won't
I think
matter.
that's what I want to do.
Okay, I'll make one bigger one.
And here's my. Let me do my roll.
Oh no, it's a 1. A mishap.
Yeah.
So roll a d20.
Well, this is what you get when you rent a wizard.
Yeah. 17.
17.
Unstable conduit. Disadvantage to cast spells. At the end of your turn, you get to make a 10 plus spell level. There's a spell level 2, so DC 12 spellcasting check to end that condition that you have right now. So that was your action.
Okay.
You can move and then make a check to end your unstable conduit.
Yeah, I'm gonna run away into the darkness and spellcasting check. What button should I
You
push?
use your intelligence, but you have +1 spellcasting, so it'd be even better. So you're
I got a 1 on that.
still an
too.
unstable conduit. Then Duna.
Duna kind of kneels for a moment, says a prayer, and then says, "It has been foretold you must flee before Prosperia." And she casts Turn Undead.
Oh, look at that roll.
18.
18. So if they get an 8 or less on their charisma save, they are destroyed. And we have 9 and 8. So I'll do 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 18. They only one made it. Only one made it. 1, 2. So number 1 lived but is afraid. 2 died. 3 survived. 4 survived. 5 made it. I'm going to put actually like the reverse of what you expect. I'm going to put a heart on this one. That's the only one brave enough to withstand Tresperia's holy light. Then the next one was destroyed. The next one is destroyed. And then 2 more are turned. So every one of those north zombies is turned, except the one with the heart. Then the south zombies, we got 8 of those. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Starting with the first one. None of them made the turn check. So they're all turned. And the third one's destroyed. Holy flames. The 5th one's destroyed. The 6th one's destroyed. And the 8th one's destroyed. And the form of Slaughter Crescent herself, in the wave of holy energy that comes out from your turn, falters and disappears.
I brought you along.
And then I forget. She's gonna try and roll through Garf's space. Is that a
You
thing
can
we
move through
do?
allies, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So she's gonna do there and jump to here. And I think that's what I've used of an action in my movement, right?
Garf.
That's it.
So
Garf, every one of these is turned and trying to flee away from the holy symbol that Duna is bearing or bared, except the one due to your north.
Okay, yeah, because she's sort of stuck there, right?
Duna flanked. Duna's obviously a skilled warrior because she flanked it for you.
Yeah. So, yeah, is that how the backstab works? It's sort
If you have an advantage on your attack, you'll get the extra damage.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And so,
and then you got to decide if you want to use 2 weapons or just 1. Then you pick whichever weapon you want to use, and then the 2W button if you're using it with 2 different weapons.
And 2 weapons gives you +1 damage.
Yep.
If the dex is positive,
and it's
right?
built into the macro.
Okay, so I guess I drop my torch on the ground there and pull out both my little short sword and dagger. And so I see on the macros there's like dagger 2 weapon and short sword 2 weapon.
Right. So you pick whichever one
Yeah.
you want to be your primary, and you hit that macro.
Okay, probably definitely the short sword. All right, I'll go ahead and do that. And that would be
So you read it.
21.
It's at 24 to hit because you have advantage from the flank, and you do 3 slashing and 4 for backstabbing for a total of 7. And the +1's built in for the fact that you used it 2 weapons.
Okay. Oh, what about advantage? Should I?
The advantage is the 21 becomes a 24. You have
Oh, I
plus
see.
3 for
So advantage is plus. Okay, okay. Same
Yep.
same as luck.
Yeah. So you killed
Got
it.
it. Okay.
It goes down easily.
Okay. Okay. The stone baby rolls away from her arms or something like that.
Yeah. It shatters on the ground.
Okay.
And you can still move too.
Okay.
And there's no attacks.
Yeah, and so this one's fleeing, the one next to me, right? So I don't have to like evade or anything or worry about that.
Never.
Okay,
Even
cool.
when they're not, you don't.
Right. Well, I will. So Duna said that. Would she have said that she saw magic something in the bowl with the
No.
weapons?
She wouldn't have.
Okay. Okay. So I probably don't know that. So I'm just gonna book it.
Right. After you finish your move where you want, the zombies are fleeing away from the holy symbol of Tresperia, running through the bloodbath.
All right. They're gone.
Weird. And then they get a saving throw. You don't see them. You hear the splashing. It continues. You think they're still in the pool, but just in the darkness where you can't see them. And the repeat save is a 16 for turn undead. Oh, now it seems like some of them stopped and will be coming back. And then next to go will be Whittle.
Okay, Whittle is going to steal his nerves and look a little sheepishly at everyone and say, I thought running was the best choice, but I see. Okay, and he'll just step forward, and he is going to now the one that's directly to his right now that is going to flee on their turn, right?
Yeah,
Like
and unlike
they are
D&D,
turned.
the turn isn't stopped by you attacking.
Okay. Oh, in that case, I will use this opportunity to attack it. And so, how do I attack? I'm sorry.
So you click your token. Oh shoot!
Mhm.
Have any weapons on you for some reason?
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I should have said something.
That's okay.
I was a little
Just roll a
confused
d20.
earlier.
Just
Yeah.
do /r
Okay.
space d20, and I'll get those weapons added for you. And then your damage will be whatever your damage die is. So a 9. The armor class is, I think you're at least +3.
Yeah, +4 on the
Yeah,
short
so
sword.
that's it. And then your
Yep.
weapon is a d6,
go.
right? There you go.
Yep,
And then you
6
might
plus
be +2
2.
on that.
Yeah, so 8 damage.
After Whittle, the other zombies are trying to flee away from the holy symbol. One's going to go through the water, 6, and then he gets a saving throw at the end of its turn and does not overcome the fear. Others are running into the corner, and all 3 of them will get a saving throw at the end of their turn. 2 of them overcome the turning, so they get hearts. They'll be coming back. Anything with a heart is brave enough to fight you. Vermo, your turn.
Are the webs there? Even though I had
the spell
missed
didn't
out?
go off at all.
Okay. Then my detect magic is still going, I would assume. I'm gonna step in a little bit and I'll tell the group I detect magic in the bull that the Minotaur is holding. And I don't see any of the zombies left. So I'm just gonna take a defensive action and try to get rid of this curse. Oh,
You
good,
do.
it's gone.
It is gone. After Vermo, Duna, you might be muted if you're talking. Are you there, Andrew S?
Yeah, sorry, it was muted. I apologize.
No worries.
She says, I don't think these things are quite through with us yet, or we are not quite through with them. And she's like, there's some to the north that look like they are coming back. And so she's running this way and cast Sacred Flame on this one right here.
Next save for that one. Got a 15. Made it save, but it still takes half that radiant damage and is burned up. And then Garf, your turn. And
Okay.
after you've done your action, I will go right to the next person. But you can continue to move, and if you have any movement left, you don't have to tell me. You just move where you want to move to.
Yep.
Garth, go ahead.
Gotcha. Can you remind me what you described about the urns and the pillars?
The urns and the pillars. Oh yeah. So you have these green marble pillars, and they have
Right.
niches all up and down them. And those niches have urns within them.
Okay, interesting. Darn, can't get close enough to look at any of them. But let's see how many creatures got roasted just there. Good number. So how many did Duna? How many were left in that corner that you saw?
I think there's 2 left.
Or 2 left. Okay.
One of which might be coming back.
Yeah, I think I'll kind of use this Minotaur statue as cover, and I'll try maybe throwing my dagger at the one that's closest that I can kind of see there. Would that be dim light or something?
It's dim over there, but
disadvantage.
but there's no disadvantage for dim, so you'd see it.
Okay, well then I'll just go ahead and do that. So I've got a dagger 30 feet, like macro up here. Is that gonna?
Yep. If that's when you're throw, yeah.
Yeah. So just
Yep.
this one who's this one who's closest, kind of in my line of sight, is who I will target with that.
Ooh, the dagger clatters along the floor, missing wildly. Finish your move where you like, and then the zombie bees are going. You hear splashing coming back toward you now. 6. See a zombie coming into the light. A couple more behind it. You can hear splashing. This one flees and then saves. Bale's still powering over there. They are done. Whittle, your turn.
Whittle is again going to try to make up for the what he feels is cowardice earlier. He's going to hard charge the one to the north, and he is going to stab with his short sword. It looks
that
an
thing
18
balls.
Nice. And then that's all his movement. So he'll turn and say, "Let's form up, everyone. Make sure they don't get behind us."
As Whittle turns and says, "Form up," you all see one of these things coming up to him, swinging its sickle at him, but he turns back just in time to dodge underneath the swipe of the zombie's sickle. Then we have another zombie fleeing and save. That one's free to come back now. And then Vermo, your turn.
All right. I'm going to step forward behind our cleric, and I'm going to shoot a firebolt at this one to the southeast. Let's hope it gets. There we go.
That's a hit.
Four fire to this guy.
Dropped it. Duna.
Muted again, Duna.
Yeah, just you were for a second. Yeah.
Sorry. Duna looks up and sees Whittle taking care of those to the north, and so she turns and screams, rushing into the bath of blood, and
It's about 3 feet deep, so up to your thighs is caked in blood.
Okay, and she had lit her weapon on fire with cleansing weapon, so she is her long sword is flaming right now, and she's going to come up and slash at this one with her long sword.
Ooh, she stumbles in the blood. What the fumble does is it just grants them advantage, well, something an advantage on the first time you're attacked before your next turn. Okay, after Duna, Garth.
So I lost my dagger over there, so I think I'm gonna try to rifle through this bowl for something, a suitable temporary replacement for the dagger. Do I find anything like that?
Yeah, the bowl, they're full of rusty weapons. You can find one that's close enough to use as a dagger, but you also find actually one that's better than that. You find a magic item in there called Harpy's Talon, and here on the map, so that's where you found it. It is a +1 dagger. Cruel Talon used by Slaughter Crescent's elite winged berserkers to gut women and beasts alike. First time this delve, you deal damage to a humanoid female enemy with this weapon. A quivering organ will slide out of the wound. So you found that after Whittle, and you were there already, so you can also after Whittle, after Garth comes the zombies. So the blue ones that are fighting the Priestess of Drasperia. The first one has advantage with its sickle. 22 to hit for 4 damage. Second attacks with the sickle regularly. Another hit for 8 damage. Big hit. Zombies are done. Whittle. Oh wait, there might be another blue one to make a save. Yeah. Charisma save. Nope, still turned. Now, Whittle, your turn.
Yep. Whittle is going to rinse and repeat and stab. Nice. Short sword.
That cuts that one down, Whittle.
Okay.
And
there's no more in sight, right?
Well, actually, as you are cutting that one down, you hear a very strange sound. It's like scales scraping across stone, and a door opens to the northeast. And in the shadowy darkness from that direction comes a form that looks like this.
Oh.
Slithering toward you. And this thing, see if I make sure you can see her. She's just on the edge of your guys' vision right there. This form is Misery Vale, half serpent, half woman, daughter of a god, daughter of Erishkagal, fathered by a ruthless mortal sorcerer. Her bone charms rattle as she moves in close to you, and she initiative. She doesn't act right away. She's moving in, and she's beginning some sort of spell casting Probably not anything good. You can just barely see this. Oh, didn't get your hit points updated there, Duna. You were hit twice. Once for 4,
I'm
once
sorry.
for 8.
Oh, okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, and by the way, my hit points should only be 8. I don't know if it got reset.
So
or
click your token, and there's a 12 in the green circle at the top left. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and then you know a little bit about Erishkigal, Tuna. Erishkigal who is apparently this being's mother. Mother. Erishkigal is the queen of the underworld. She's an antediluvian goddess of death. She's the sister and enemy of Ishtar. This is a temple of Ishtar, so this is an enemy of this temple. And she slew and hung her sister Ishtar on a hook. So that's Erishkigal. And this being is the daughter of Erishkigal. And this being is coming to destroy you. And furthermore, you know, given that she is the daughter of a goddess, she'll be impervious to any of your attacks. You have no hope but to run. The only way you can make her susceptible to your attacks is if first she's damaged by a god or a goddess, or the child of a god or a goddess, who you know Slaughter Crescent was, but she's dead now. So unless you can find another god, goddess, or child of a goddess or god, you will never be able to harm this being. Okay, so with that information in mind, Whittle, after you've made your attack and downed the zombie, you can still move.
Yeah, Whittle's gonna leave Garf behind again, and feel a little guilty doing it, but he's gonna move, and then he'll say, "This Naga lady showed up a couple hours early."
Vermo, your turn.
Would one be able to call Misery Veil Naga?
Yes, Misery Veil is a Naga.
I shout over to Garf, maybe use the slime, and then I say, I wonder if grandchildren of goddesses apply in this situation. But I don't know. I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at this one and hope that it sticks.
With cover,
here.
that's armor class 15. Well, it's disadvantage gets cover. Armor class 12.
Let's see what we get. Nope. And even yeah, I can't do anything with that. Do I lose firebolt then?
You would, yeah. With a 7, yeah.
7, and I can't. +3 is not going to fix that.
Correct.
So I'm going to run into the dark.
Duna, your turn.
Duna kind of catches herself from stumbling and quickly kind of bends over, prays, and casts Turn Undead again.
16. So there were 6 or less that are destroyed. So neither one destroyed, but both turned, and there are no more within 4 squares of you, right? Yep. Okay. What else, Duna?
And then she's going to jump out of there and run this way.
Okay. Misery Veil finishes her spellcasting. Casts Power Word Burst. You can feel your intestines kind of swirling around in your stomach, Garf. Your stomach begins to extend and distend. And it's all you can do to keep from bursting as if you'd just eaten a meal that was way too much food. You have to make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw or die. You have advantage on the save.
Good thing I did those eating contests.
So you click your token and then click the C -1.
Yeah, not so good. Right.
Holy cow,
Whoa.
Garf made it.
Oh, yes.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
She looks
I just let out a big belch.
Yeah, kind of dumbfounded a little bit that you survived that and then closes the gap. And she's got a great reach as she kind of leans her body forward and slashes at you with her clawed hand.
What?
Hitting you with a 25 to hit, doing 6 damage to you.
Jeez.
And then your turn.
All right. I'll change my health. Oh, right. She did 6.
She did 6, yeah.
Okay. So one of you guys gave me that Naga stuff, right? So can I kind of rub it on myself real quick?
You can do anything you want. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you rub it on yourself, there's enough to coat you in slime, and you are invisible to her.
Okay. And like she noticeably like suddenly doesn't seem to care that I'm around.
Yeah, it doesn't see you at all.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Then I will scooch along. Well, actually, you know what? If I'm invisible, because it says 5 crawling rounds, which like what is that? Like 6 minutes, 10 minutes?
About 30 minutes
each round. Okay, so like 30 minutes total. Okay, so that's So if I'm invisible to her, maybe I'll just try to see what is going on over here.
Oh, We have to
Or is that a
determine.
no-go?
You have to determine what you want to do with your light. Because if your light's following you, she can definitely see your light move. When
Okay,
you become
okay.
invisible, you can choose to include the light in the invisibility, but you won't have any light. Or you can just drop the
Right.
torch and
Well,
not
and that
include it.
doesn't make sense for this either. Okay. Well, maybe that's not the smartest thing then. So, okay, I will maybe just try to get out of the room, get back with people
All right.
over
You
here.
have your 25 feet of movement, and then
Yep.
return. Or the zombies, the blue zombies. You just turned 2 of them. So those 2 are moving away as fast as they can. And I don't know if there's any more. Oh yeah, there's 1 more to make a save. 3 of them now to make a saves. 2 of them saved and are going to be back into the fight. You think it's the 2 that you just turned because you hear the splashing, stop, and then they turn around. After them comes Whittle.
Yeah, as Whittle is sort of running away, what are those little black triangles at the bottom?
Oh, that's just difficult terrain from rocks that have fallen down from the wall there.
Gotcha. Okay. Whittle's gonna take a look at the doors and see if it's possible to try to push them shut at all.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Yeah, he'll go ahead and on the one door that he's right in front of, he'll try to push that one shut so that
Okay.
Once everyone else gets through it, maybe
Okay.
walk
Are you
around.
going through or are you going to stay on this side?
Yes, I will. I will go through.
Okay.
after.
And you can shut. One of them's already shut, and then you can start pulling the gap closed too. Okay. Then we got zombies coming. There are 1 to save after it runs away, and it does not save. It's not save. 1 coming out of the bloodbath. Vermo, your turn.
All right. I lost fireball. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna step back a few feet, pull up my spell book, and start studying sleep, and so I can cast it next turn.
Your turn, Duna.
She says, she's looking at the zombies, like, you are no longer to exist, and she's cast Sacred Flame, and how does that work? So it does it once, but I can't recast it, right?
You have a 9 on the roll. If you keep your 9, that means you won't get to be able to recast it. You can use luck to make it a 12, which means you would be able to recast it.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use the luck.
So drop your luck token down to 1, and that destroys the zombie.
And then I'm going to grab Garth and try to pull him through.
You don't see Garth. He's invisible. Oh, no, only to the zombie.
Oh, right.
No,
But-
just to the
He can.
So the Naga.
Yeah. Okay. And you're through, and you slam the door shut, and the zombie does not follow, or Misery Veil does not follow. Oh, did you not go through?
No, I was trying to. It just stopped. So.
Okay. Through you go. You guys are safe. We're out of combat. You can talk amongst yourselves and do stuff real time, cast any spells you want. You only need to notify me if you need something from me. So the doors are shut, even though it doesn't show it on the map there. They are all the way shut. Misery Veil is not smashing on them, at least at this point.
Whittle's kind of breathing heavy, looking at everyone else, and kind of smiles a little smile. Now what?
I guess we need to find a son of a god or daughter of a god.
Yeah.
Real quick, Duna, looks like you haven't lowered your luck yet. Make sure you set that down to just 1.
Yeah, I just don't know how to do that, but thank you.
You bet.
I wanted to slug a healing potion real quick.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me. Just do it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're not.
So the
I think
question
we should
is,
try to go through these. Check out these tapestries you set up here. Maybe go up this way. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to leave you in the dark.
you're fine. We're here for the horn. We got to find the horn. If
We got to find
horn,
it.
basically we have to keep running away from her, I think, and hopefully this place has a loop around, or else we're in trouble.
Yeah.
So we got to find another way around. Assuming the horn was that is to the east, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know, but we can't go that way, so let's explore other ways for now.
Yeah.
Do we want to go to this western hallway or the eastern hallway? I guess we're going west here.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Okay.
Yep.
Whittle will kind of start shuffling forward, keeping his shield up, his sword at the ready. And then he'll say, "It's a sharp left turn here." Keep moving forward.
All right. You can see a portcullis in a bigger room, but you don't have light yet. Now you have the light of the bigger room ahead. There's a portcullis directly in front of you. It's down. It has no mechanism to lift it. Looks like it's latched in place, but it's breakable, or you can break the mechanism to lift it with a 12 athletics check. The room beyond has a enormous structure within the room itself. Here's a picture of it for you.
Oh,
You have like a 10-foot tall cube with a great big door at the front of the cube, depicting Slaughter Crescent riding on the shoulders of a minotaur, hurling spears down. There's a minotaur sitting cross-legged on top of it, a statue of one. It's holding a big brazier not lit, but holding a big brazier, and that's it. Yeah, that's what's in the room.
Are there any offerings in there like there were in the other
You
statues?
can't see what's inside it. It's about 10
Anybody
feet
want
off
to
the
try and
ground.
lift this up? Or you said we could try to break something to
There's a
lift this
portcullis
up?
in your way. It's a 12 athletics check to break.
Okay.
Yeah, 12. Yeah, Whittle will try to lift it in order, like, you mean like lift it up and then that'll kind of break it open. Is
Yeah.
what the
Yep.
idea.
right.
I mean, and Whittle will step up and kind of grab the bars and like kind of tense his muscles, and he looks back and he says, "We sure we want to do it this way? If once it's broken, it's broken."
Well, we don't have any other choice.
Yeah. Or we could go back and check the other hallway before we do this. Do we want to do that, or we just want to go for time?
Let's just do this
Okay.
for time.
You just gotta
Yeah,
step
Whittle.
up and help
Whittle
him
will-
if
absolutely.
Hey,
Well,
Whittle,
this
you
time.
can make a check. You'll have advantage because you have help.
Okay.
So click your token, then click your strength button.
Yeah, is there a button for
16
advantage?
plus athletics training is 19. You easily open up portcullis. Now you can
You
move
guys are
on
really
through.
impressed, by the way, by the corded muscles on this little gnome.
we're going up, and Duna is looking for any kind of writing inscription other than the picture, and maybe
Yeah.
looking up into the bowl.
So
Teresa.
Dune, you get actually let me back you up a little bit. Garth, you're just getting ready to go around the corner. Brimo, you're there. Whittle and Dune, you're moving up to investigate the door. And as you do, spilling out of that brazier over your head and crawling down the walls are intestines, giant cow intestines. These things have like lamprey-like mouths to them.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I don't want to know
creep-
which end that is.
Yeah.
And one of them, the one with the brown dot, has a stomach attached to it, quivering and pulsing. Roll initiative.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh, 17.
First act, Whittle. Coming to eat you. What do you want to do?
Whittle is going to attack the one to the northeast, and he learned his lesson last time. He's stealing himself once again. Oh, it's only an 8.
An 8 is a miss, unfortunately.
What about would 10 hit? Because I think I'm +4, aren't I? Did I not do that math right? But it doesn't matter if 10
No,
hits.
you are. I got the bow and the sword reversed for their modifiers. So that is a hit.
Gotcha.
Then go to
Oh,
roll your
nice.
damage. Yeah.
Okay, we'll stick with the 4 damage because it's still D6.
Same damage too. Okay.
Yeah.
So 4 to that in Minotaur entrails.
And,
It does disturbingly less damage to them than you'd hoped. But
oof.
some, at least some damage to them.
And there are attacks of opportunity in this game.
There are no attacks of opportunity.
There are not. In that case, I am backing off. I guess to right.
After Whittle comes Garth.
Okay. Let's see. For flanking, like, does it just need to be on any kind of side?
You have to be on opposite sides of an ally.
Okay, so like, would that be what we need for this guy?
Looks like it to
It
me.
would be, but I think it's too far for you to move.
No, I said 25.
5. Yeah, you're good. Okay. And that's
Yeah,
flank.
Nice.
Okay,
Oh,
so I'm
except-
gonna.
It's
Oh, I can't get up there.
yeah,
Okay,
that
yeah.
bar, that line across, the solid line across is the chamber that the door goes into.
Got it. And this doesn't count. Not
That's
good enough. For...
Not good enough. No.
Bummer. All right. Well, I'll do it anyway, and I'll take a two-handed pokey poke at it. So since I have that that new and improved dagger, is there a way to like account for that?
We'll just add 1 to the damage.
Okay,
And 1 to the attack.
That's what +1 dagger means in this game. It's
+1 to attack and damage.
okay. Attack and damage. Okay, so we'll just all right. Alrighty. Dude, I'm sorry, I keep asking, but do I have to pick for like the 2 weapon? Would it matter if I picked short sword or dagger as like the primary?
Yeah, short sword gives you the parrying where your armor class gets better. Dagger gives you a higher damage on your criticals.
Okay, well I will give the dagger a shot then for the two weapon.
Oh, well, 1 is a miss.
Bummer.
Unfortunately. After your turn comes entrails to the north, coming here, crawling after you, Whittle. They try to bite you with their lamprey-like mouth. 13, though, you're able to block. And then Vermo, your turn.
I'm going to cast, I don't want to lose another spell, but I think it's important here. I'm going to cast Sleep on the one next to our cleric.
So make sure you
the
understand
one
how sleep works. It's a 15-foot burst, and it's not ally friendly.
Right. I'm going to target it so that here, I'll draw
It doesn't have a
out.
range. It's just you, 15-foot burst from you.
Oh, it's from me.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will step forward and hope it works. I'm going to step to here, and then I'm going to burst forward.
It's a burst. That's every direction from you.
Oh, every
blast,
direction.
A blast is something adjacent to you.
Oh, okay. Well, now things got worse. Okay. That totally changes everything. I cannot do. I'm gonna just back up and say you guys take care of these.
Vermo, Duna.
Juno's flaming longsword is going to try and disconnect this thing's head without damaging the stomach that's attached.
5 is a miss. Duna, entrails go. Entrails try to fight back against Duna with a bite.
Oh, sorry. Well, that doesn't make any difference, does it?
Let's see here. 5 becomes 8. Nope, not enough. Okay, so then they bite at Duna. 9 is a miss. Then Whittle, your turn.
All right, yeah. Whittle is going to, he'll just stay right where he's at and attack the guy in front of him. Then the guy, he thinks of him as a person. There we go.
A hit.
And that looks like 13. Okay, and 8 damage. Look at that.
Nice. Garf, your turn.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna give a backstab to this little guy. I'll use the short sword, two weapon.
Hit.
So let's see, 3 and 4. So what does that get me?
7.
Right, but how does the critter react? I guess
It takes 7 damage. Not bloodied yet.
Okay. I guess I'll stay here.
Okay, then the
Yes, we
entrails are going.
Got it covered.
Attacking Whittle, the lamprey like mouse, darting out, snapping at you, Whittle, missing you, and then Vermo.
I guess I'm gonna dodge and stay back here.
Duna, your turn.
Duna's kind of on the swing of her miss. She's going to come back around, spin around, and try to connect with the longsword again.
It is not undead
It's
or
5
fiend, but
radiant.
it's 10 damage. Now you've got big chunks of it lopped off and burning flame. It's still lashing around barely. Tries to bite back at you. Duna, 14 misses you, and then Whittle.
Whittle will advance and try to finish this one off if possible. And
It's a 14 to hit because it's flanked, and 4 damage kills it.
Okay.
Garf. And Whittle, you keep moving. Just because I'm doing someone else, you can still finish your move.
Gotcha.
So see if I can get over. Come over here to that one, and I'll give him a poke.
Ooh, a 1. Fumble. You trip.
Right.
Almost fell into the entrails. They recoil from that and turn around to try and bite at you with advantage on the attack. 21 to hit you, Garf, but only 1 damage. But you are potentially paralyzed. You can feel your muscles tightening up. You gotta make a 12 con save or become.
Oh boy, con is not my speciality. Let's find out.
Oh,
It might be.
Garf
If
lucky
you
would be.
ignore the daughters of goddesses with your con. Vermo, your turn.
Garf
Yeah.
the lucky.
I didn't even need to use my actual luck either.
seeing that we're down to just 1, I'm gonna run up and try to smack it with my staff. I'll save you
is-
guys.
It is flanked. That's a hit. 1 damage. And then Duna, your turn. So the way flanking works, just for your reference, the whole party. As soon as a creature is flanked by anyone, it's flanked by everyone. So 2 of you have to get on opposite sides, but then everyone else gets the benefit after you've done that. So for example, Vermo, if you'd steeled your resolve and stood there, you'd grant Duna a flank when she closes. But Duna can also get into a flank, so you don't. But Duna,
Yeah.
Okay. And she's going to do that roll through Garf
there you go.
and slash it with the longsword.
That's a 9, which just misses. Luck would make a hit.
Yeah. So
Luck makes a hit. The burning radiance is you cut it down to where only a little bit's left, and it burns up in the radiant energy.
All right.
All right.
And we'll come out.
Duna's
Yeah, we're out
say
of
like,
combat.
That's how
man,
the sausage is made.
Oh
yeah,
no.
Duna,
Oh,
There is still
I should have known better. Yeah.
there's still the quivering stomach of the 1. And
Yeah,
you
Shut up.
could eat that as like an offering and like a war trophy, but it's very dangerous. If you eat it, you have to make a DC 15 con save. If you fail to save, you die, and your intestines explode out and become crawling intestines. If you make it, you gain 2 warrior talents, 2 fighter talents. Does anyone want to try to eat the Minotaur stomach?
not with my -2 con.
Yeah, I don't want to push my luck there.
And then you can
My
set your
light just
initiatives.
went out,
You can set your
and
initiatives.
I just recast it.
You can set your initiatives all to 0. 1 when you want me to do something, like if you want to examine the door, for example.
Duna's holding the stomach and turns to the others and says, "My friends, it would be my goddess Jesperi is the goddess of fate, and if it is my fate, if she wants me to succeed, I feel that I should eat this as a sacrifice. But I do not want to leave you without a healer, without a priestess, What do you think?
That depends what your con is, I guess.
I have a pretty standard constitution. She's pretty strong, but not more than anything else.
Nothing.
What was it, Tom, again? Say, what was
15 con.
say it again?
15, 1-5.
15. And I don't have any, I have one more luck, or no, I don't.
You're tracking your lucks.
Yeah, I don't have that anymore.
I have a luck.
Last one.
If I can give you luck,
You
I will
cannot
give you
give
my
others
luck.
luck, unfortunately.
Oh, darn.
Then how about, I don't know. Did we ever look up what was in the brazier, of the Minotaur brazier?
You were
Who's
investigating the
invest-
door when this started.
Okay, so I will not eat that. I will kind of hold on to it. Maybe we can use that as a sacrifice or put it inside something later. But gonna look up into the brazier, see if there's anything in there, like similar
And
to the last one.
You hadn't finished looking at the door, so if there's anything on the door, you haven't found what was on the door.
Oh, where's the door? I'm sorry.
It's right in front of you.
Oh, well, I didn't realize that was the door. I thought it was a painting. Yeah. Okay, so we'll take a look at the door then.
First thing you look at the door.
Checking it
Okay.
for traps and
Yeah, so
making sure that.
there is a cuneiform writing all the way around the perimeter of the door, which you can decipher. And it is in white up here. Can you guys read this up here?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Bring me the fruits of the tree which bloom beneath the roots, in the labyrinth beneath the twilight of elven lutes, where their Templar mount monsters, go grant them their wish, decked with their life, offer death by vanquish. Then a separate stanza. Bring me the teeth of the maidens from the dancing girl's throne, braid her arms into stillness, leave her bounded and prone, in the hot belly which birthed her, go grant them their wish, avenge the village which threw her to fire and pitch. So that's written on the door. You can see the picture that's on the door up close. And the door has no handles. You'd have to break through it with a DC 21 athletics check.
Unlikely.
I can try. I have a crowbar. Would that help me?
It'd give you advantage.
Can we do a team assist, or is this more of a one
Yeah,
only?
advantage. That'll also give you advantage, which you only get one of.
Yeah. I mean, I'll go ahead and try to use my crowbar and yank it open.
Look at that.
Yep.
Hey,
No
Holy
problem.
What do you know?
Toledo.
My
Within,
God,
you find two things. You find
Nat
the
20.
Dusk Queen corpse resin of a great golden tree used to preserve the remains of an elvish queen who ruled over a root-choked catacomb complex. You can give an animated corpse or an animated skeleton 3 luck tokens. Brass baby teeth talisman, chain rattling with human baby teeth dipped in brass, carried by a demonic dancing girl who took a serpent form. Advantage on checks to cast augury. And serpents are half serpent creatures within near spend a luck token. They gain never serpent. You gain +2 armor class until the end of the delve. You lose this bonus if you lose the possession of the delve. So if, for example, Misery Veil has luck and she uses it nearby you, armor class would get better.
So is this the things that this stanza are talking about? Or is that these two things? You think? I mean, there's teeth.
Yeah, I thought at
Yeah.
first we'd have to go get the stuff, but seems like
I
we
don't know
got
about
them.
the fruits of the tree, but like if that's the resin or not. But it seems like that's there. But
Yeah,
what is it
Whittle-
saying we need to do?
Yeah, Whittle will say it seems like someone already provided the offerings, and they were sort of kept inside of it, because that's what I mean. They do definitely resemble the items in the brittle
Do we
or
need
the
to
inscription.
put it in the brazier, or are we taking this somewhere else? Do you think?
Oh, I see.
It does
That
have both of them meant something about go grant them their wish, which isn't that what like the giant incorporeal slaughter
Yeah.
crescent said something to that effect?
Yeah, well, we will grant their wish. My guess is that we were supposed to bring things, put them in the brazier, and that would open the door, and we would get these other things.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, but I just yanked it.
Yeah, but we circumvented that. So
Okay, so we've got what we need, and we can go somewhere else then.
yeah, let's go to the other hallway that's parallel to this.
Who will be carrying the
And-
Dusk Queen corpse resin? Takes 1 slot.
I'll take it because I feel as if I'm not really doing anything anymore. I might as well be a porter. And I'd like to light a torch, but I don't have a torch icon thing.
You can drag it out of the journal. Go to the journal and go to light.
Oh, okay.
Look for torch -D20. Who's carrying the brass baby teeth? 1 slot.
So it'd be handy for a caster.
Yeah, maybe Vermo can have both of these things.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's fine.
Okay.
He's got room. I don't have any more room, so
All right.
I'll
Can you
drop
guys
some
see
stuff.
the names that I just put on those?
Yes.
Yes.
If you change, just let me know. And then you also have the Harpy's Talon, and that's being carried by Garf.
Yes.
Are we taking the stomach with us, or are we just leaving that as is for now? Like, I wondered if that's just what got ripped out of. Like, maybe if we go put this stomach back in the corpse of the thing we saw from Scott here. I don't know. Just a thought.
Worth trying.
Yeah, is it possible, Tom, for
I don't have any.
to
Yeah.
bring the stomach with us?
Although I
one-
think it was.
One slot.
Sorry.
Stomach.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't have any slots to carry, so
Oh,
somebody else will need to carry
yeah.
it. But
I'll carry it. Whittle will.
Vermo, is
Yeah,
there something
you
special
might be
wanna-
right.
Sorry, Vermo, is there something you wanted to do?
No,
You have a
I'm just
one-eye.
carrying stuff and I lit a torch.
So I'm going to set your initiative to 0 if you don't need me to answer something for you.
Oh, sorry.
That's to flag me that I need to answer a question for you. So you guys have searched the door. No one has searched the brazier.
Oh,
Duna's
Duna.
going to search the brazier then.
Right. Inside the brazier, there's nothing else.
And then just generally looking for other secret
Okay.
traps, doors, things like that throughout the room.
No secret doors in the room.
All right, to the other hallway then.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Lead on with it.
And just something I wanted to point out. You meant someone mentioned thinking like, oh, did the stomach come from the lady on the throne? But I think it was pretty clear that like something like burst out. It was like a chest burster, right? That Naga slime. So, but I mean, that might still be the case. But
I don't know. Just a thought. You never know with.
yeah, no, you're right.
You never know on this stuff.
Absolutely.
I go put that in there real fast just to check. It'll probably be nothing. But Whittle, I don't know where you went.
Yep, I'm all the way to the north end of the other hallway with Vermo.
Oh, okay.
I'd recommend you guys pick a leader and stay close to your leader.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Preferably a leader has light also.
all right. We got 3 people, missing 1. There we go.
So you're back at the statue, or you're back out?
We were,
Or-
but now we're back up where you were. So we can go back to the statue if you just want to put the stomach in the thing just to check it. 'Cause that's why we brought it.
I'm happy to. Yeah, I'm happy to try it. Absolutely, I'll say.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to pick a leader? I'd recommend picking a leader, and then that way you guys can stay by your leader.
Yeah, I think
You can
Whittle is
certainly
the leader.
go separate directions in the dungeon if you want, though.
Right. Yeah, Whittle will be the leader, just
Okay.
in the sense of he's got the armor. So so Whittle will agree, and he'll take the stomach out of the wax paper that he luckily brought with him, and then shove it back in there. And as he's shoving it in, he kind of looks back and he says, I think you're right. I think something's gonna happen here. This is good.
Well, nothing happens. So
Okay.
Deserve the try. All right, let's head back over then. Sorry.
All right.
Double
He'll
checking.
He'll take the stomach back out and then again put it back in. All right. So Whittle will go ahead and move briskly up the hallway to the north here, the hallway to the right. He'll keep looking behind him and like making sure that everyone's. I guess he doesn't need to look behind him because the light's following him. All right, and he'll say another portcullis.
another Minotaur statue, another portcullis, DC 12 to open
Ooh.
this one.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah, advantage on your check with your various
All
help and crowbars and stuff.
Yep. Yeah, Whittle is +5 normally, but would a crowbar add double advantage or no? They cancel out, right? Or not cancel?
There's only one advantage, and it gives you plus
There's
3.
only one.
Yeah.
+3. Okay. So yeah, Whittle is +5 with his athletics checks, strength athletics.
Go to make a check.
Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Ooh, look at that.
You open that one up, no problem. Got a statue again, a brazier again, and a vault door again.
Okay.
Let's go in a little more tentatively this time.
Yes.
She like grabs Whittle, kind of pulls him back, and said like, "Hey, let's take a look first before we just blast in like I did last time."
Okay.
And so we're Duna's looking around, trying to spot any additional like Minotaur stomachs or whatever that was.
No entrails. No
Or
entrails
entrail.
anywhere. There is, however, a break in the wall to the east. A narrow tunnel heads that direction. Some rubble by the entrance.
Can I take a look at the door? This one?
Yeah, Whittle. Was that you?
No, sorry, that was Garth.
Oh, Garth. Okay. You go up to the door, and you see writing on this door as well. It says, "Bring me the dark of the sun and her wasted black walls, and from the ruins she cradles every servant's sweet galls. Free her faction to fractions of bodily waste, but those deft fingers she wields, return them encased. Bring me the stones of the temple and each void darkened sphere, from the wet dark of Gaia's green devil's frontier. For each priestess begs blackness, go to grant them their wish, to fall into nothing but blissful anguish."
Okay,
And then
let's get
Whittle.
cracking.
Yeah, get cracking. All right. Yeah. So it's yet another door, right? Just like before, and so I guess we'll try to break it open again.
Okay,
Or
advantage again.
all right, here we go then.
Close.
not as
Made it.
good.
With advantage, you made it.
Mm.
Breaking
with
open that
advantage.
door, you find within these 2 items. Severed sorcerer queen fingers, a pair of severed fingers bound in gauzy tomb wrappings, Ancient hieroglyphs bleed through the yellowed fabric. Twice you can interrupt a spell. Demi-lich altar stone. Obsidian chiseled from a shattered altar that once displayed a jeweled demi-lich. The dust of the disintegrated still pours from cracks in its surface. Once per 12, you can double when a creature within 60 feet of you is slain by a disintegrate spell. One undead you command is wreathed in their ashes, and the undead gains the divine vengeance spells over here.
Having a hard time understanding that one. But
Does anyone want to carry
Widow's-
the severed sorcerer queen fingers? That'll be one slot.
I can make room for.
Okay. And then does anyone
Widow
want
has
to
a
carry...
couple spaces in his backpack left. He'll say to Vermo, like, "Hey, if you want to carry some of these, I can take something off of you, like, share your burden."
Sure, if you want to take the severed fingers, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was trying to help you make room for the severed fingers. I feel like that's a good.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm
Yeah.
just like dropping rope and grappling hooks and.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take your rope.
Okay.
Who would like to carry the altar stone? One slot.
suppose I have a slot for it.
Is
I
that,
still don't really understand what it does, but
that Garf?
yeah, Garf.
Garf. Okay.
Widow
got it.
is going to say to everyone, I'm getting the impression maybe we should all like practice some necromantic magic. I feel like thematically we're a little, off theme here. All right. So then you guys want to move to the right then?
Yeah.
I can squeeze through and scout it out. I'm a little guy.
That'd be good. Yeah, go for it.
I'm a little sneaky guy.
Do
Okay,
you have a torch?
do that. Inch along. Oh, I don't. But I can light one.
I can follow you. I have a torch.
Yeah, somebody that can
Okay.
follow either me or Vermo. Go for it.
I'm a shorty.
We're going to try and follow unless we can't fit there. So we're just going to follow
You
through.
can fit there. So pause there, Garth. You see it opens into another chamber after about 20 feet, and that other chamber has eggs within it. All of those two gray ovals that you see are Naga eggs. The room smells of mold, and it's much bigger than your light reveals to you at this time. There's also the susurrus type sound of slithering and chomping and munching of a lot of little mouths coming from the darkness, 40 or so feet to the east.
Okay. Do I hear larger chomping and slithering?
You don't.
Okay.
I have an idea. I still can cast invisibility, and if I snuck into the room and tried to get closer to the chomping, then I could do that burst sleep and hopefully, put to sleep all the chompers.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna use my spellbook to cast invisibility. And here's the roll. Oh my goodness, another one.
All right, mishap time. Roll d20.
Yeah, man, this has been rough rolls for us.
I mean, you guys would have been better off without me. Honestly.
No. You turned all those undead. Or no,
Enlightened.
You were enlightened. The spell fails, but you don't lose it, and you get advantage on the next attempt to cast it.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe. Do you want to try it again?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna be like, whoa, and try to cast it again. 7. I have advantage. That's a 10, but I need a 12. So, yeah, I'm like it's. I don't even know how to narrate that. I was like, whoa, I almost lost it, and then I really did lose it. Well,
You are invisible, though.
Say.
oh, I did turn invisible. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, it works. You just don't retain it to cast it the second time.
Okay, and then I'm gonna hand my torch off to Garth.
Your torch is back in the room there. If you want to drag it over to Garth.
Yep. Someone dropped it.
Or drop it, yeah.
I'll pick it up. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna sneak into the room while invisible. And if you can like maybe move the torch up a little bit.
I still have like 5 minutes on that Naga slime. So
I'm not really seeing anything. What's the range on the sleep? I think it's pretty big. 15-foot burst. I'm gonna
something to the southeast, possibly.
Well, yeah, pause there. Pause there. There's a you can just barely see it at the edge of your light. At first you thought it was Slaughter Crescent herself, but it's a statue of Slaughter Crescent, the barbarian queen. She's looking to her northeast. That's something you don't see in the darkness.
Okay. I'm gonna head that way then.
Pause there, Vermo.
Nagas.
Yeah, pause there,
on
Vermo,
eating.
and everyone else. Now you can see a plinth, a stone plinth, on which one of the champions of Slaughter Crescent is sprawled. They look like this for your reference.
Ooh.
She's sprawled on the plinth, and she is being eaten by a whole swarm of Naga spawn. Tiny little Nagas eating her corpse. And the priest is the statue of Slaughter Crescent looking down on this.
And that's the statue of Slaughter
That is the
Crescent right
statue of Slaughter Crescent. Yeah, so
Got
it's
it.
not Minotaur, it is Princess
Okay.
statue.
And then I'm going to sneak up to here invisibly, right up next to it. And I want to catch them all in the sleep as I cast it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Whoa.
They all
there.
are like falling into a stupor. Their little distended Naga bellies.
Food coma.
Food coma, right? Pause
And,
there. Pause there for a second. And as soon as it's there, you see Vermo just at the edge of the light, a Minotaur statue, also looking down upon the plinth. But this one is disturbing in that it has real eyes that have been surmised, maybe taken out of a living Minotaur and put into the statue, and it is watching on guard the swarm of Nagas. It doesn't see you though, because you're invisible.
Well, I cast sleep though.
It's not a focus spell.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to back away
Okay.
and I'll whisper, what do you think we should do now? Should we kill them?
One more thing before you back away from it. When all those Naga spawn kind of fell off of the warrior, you see that that warrior has a magical longsword and magical chain armor.
Oh, I'm going to reach over and I'm going to, no one can see me, but I'm crying because this is not what I think I should be doing. But I reach over and grab the hilt of the longsword and carefully slide it out from under from the corpse and the sleeping things.
Okay.
And carry it away.
Good. You got it. I'm going to give you a luck token for that. Do you already have a luck token?
I do.
And you're not lucky, right? So I'll give it to the next closest person to you who doesn't have one. I guess both of the people to your west have them, so it'll go to Duna. Duna, you get a free luck token.
Fortune favors.
Is the I can't remember what you called her, the pregnant lady.
Slaughter
is she
Crescent?
completely dead? Yeah.
The champion
the
of Slaughter
champion.
Crescent, the corpse is completely dead. Yeah.
Okay. So I was gonna say, I don't know if she was not dead. I was gonna say if we could cure wounds on her to see if something would happen. But
She's definitely dead. And Vermo, the sword that you bring back is a +2 longsword.
I walk over to Whittle and I put the hilt into his hand.
Oh, Whittle will say thanks, and he puts his shield away, and then he's because he's so little, he's got to hold the longsword in two hands.
Right.
Yeah. He kind of gives it a couple test swings.
Whittle, roll 3d20 for me.
Ooh, 3d20. That's a lot of d20s. Oh, that's not very good. 8.
This sword came from the mines of the lost ghost. You recognize the sword, and you know about the mines of the lost ghost. So maybe there's some other powers in the sword, but you don't know what they might be yet.
And I'll say that to everyone. Mines of the lost ghost. It's this is big. This is big. And he'll say, yeah, I mean, is it a given that we know that the Minotaur statue has these eyes and it might be watching us? Have you explained that to us? I that whole.
I said, but because there's also what appears could be special armor on the corpse, but I'm afraid of the Minotaur that's glaring down. Maybe it'll just react if we kill any of the spawn, and maybe it doesn't care about the armor, but just I want to make you aware. And he says, if someone wants to help me get the armor off, I'll sneak back and maybe start unstrapping parts because we don't have a whole lot of time before these things wake up.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
Okay.
Will will happily go and help, unless someone else can too.
Yeah, I can go ahead.
Okay.
Do you think we could like shoot the eyes? Does anyone have arrows or anything?
Well, let's get the armor first, and then and then deal with the eyes.
Okay, why don't you pause there? When Duna comes into view, the eyes focus on Duna, and then you hear a scream from the dark to the east of you, beyond at least one door that you're pretty sure of. And then you hear the sound of scales slithering on stone, getting closer at a rapid rate. And we'll take a break right there.
Oh.
And then we'll come back after that. Take a
Good
break now.
cliffhanger. So I'm thinking drag the corpse real quick, try to drag it with us down back the hallway and kind of run away. Get that
Just to get
off
the
of
armor
it.
off it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we could do that without disturbing the babies. I don't know if that matters or not, but
Yeah, I think we're past that.
Well, I mean, it probably matters. We might need to just kill them quickly too. Could be another alternative, like another
Kill the
choice.
babies.
Yeah. I mean, I think, yeah. I mean, I think we have to, no matter what, we have to run. I mean, we can't really confront this thing.
If they're still asleep, we should quickly kill those things before they wake up, so we don't have to deal with them and whatever else is happening.
All right, welcome back, everyone. You hear a scream in the distance in the darkness and the slithering of scales on stone. Roll initiative. You hear a door crack open in the darkness to the east. You hear the slithering coming through the doorway, and now maybe it's 40 feet away in the darkness from you, 60 feet away in the darkness from you. You have the corpse on the plinth. You got all the sleeping Naga kind of lying to the side of the plinth. You got Naga eggs all around. The princess statue to the south, Minotaur to the northeast, and the smell of mold. And Garf, your turn. No, I'm sorry, Whittle, your turn.
Yeah, Whittle will run up to the plinth and try to extricate the corpse without disturbing any of the sleeping babies. And then he'll try to, drag it sort of with him. I don't know how far
You can drag it.
go.
You can drag at half speed. So move
Okay,
where you
I
can
think I
get
can
to, and then I'll drag the corpse.
Okay, yeah, probably right about there then.
Right
'cause
about
I already
there?
moved 10. I moved 10 spaces just to get there.
Oh, you moved 10 to
You
get
see
there already.
corpse.
Okay,
I
after
can see
you, Vermo, your turn.
I don't want to lose my this. Let me look at the spell invisibility attack. Yeah. So I am gonna. Can I help in dragging the corpse? Would that even matter?
See, the corpse has moved one time this turn with a move action. So if you use your action to move, you can move it again.
All right, then I'll move 10 feet. Whittle has it. I'll grab the corpse from him and start dragging it another 15 feet.
So you can move to there, then use your action to move it. And with your action, you can move 25 feet, but a half speed with it. So you can get it that much further with your action.
Nice.
And then you can spend your movement doing the rest of whatever you want to do. So now the corpse has been moved with an action and a move this turn. So another movement can happen to it this turn.
Okay,
After
then I'm
Vermo.
gonna move.
Yeah,
move back.
feel free
Okay.
to move where you want. Garf, your turn.
Boy. I guess we just need to get out of here. I forgot. Did anyone notice anything peculiar about the other statue, the Slaughter Crescent statue?
Not a lot of time to talk. What do you want to do, Garf?
I guess not. I guess I just want to book it.
Move where you like. Duna, if you're just moving, you just say moving.
I missed what that thing was doing, but Duna's gonna run behind and try to inspect this statue.
That statue has nothing abnormal except for one thing. The lips of the princess are separate and can be pushed in.
She's gonna push him in.
You hear a door grinding stone on stone to the east in the darkness, about the same distance away as the serpent scale sounds coming towards you. That was a free interaction to push in the lips. Action to search. Okay. So whatever move you have left, you can do.
There's also a door to the south I can see. Yeah, I guess. And then is this thing that right here, this is the corpse? This is not an enemy?
The corpse is to the northwest of Whittle. Yeah.
Okay. Gonna shout to the other guys like, hey, there's a door to the south, and I think I just opened something to the east. Do we still want to book it, or do we want to try? I mean, we know it's back that way. I would suggest
make your decision. Take your turn. She's coming fast.
I'm just trying to communicate, and I'll run back this way with these guys so we can maybe regroup.
Don't go past your speed though. Remember, you had to move down to the statue.
Oh, okay. Oh wait. Oh, so right. 1, 2.
Count all your speed. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Got it. So right here.
All right. 1, 2, 5, 6. In the darkness, Whittle, you hear the sound of arcane words. You hear the slithering sound of serpent scales on stone. You feel your intestines start to swell. Your stomach starts to distend. Power word burst to. That's only 30. So you just out of range of that. Oh, you're out of range of everything. You lucked out. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She is on top of you with a double move. Whittle, your turn.
I guess I have to leave this corpse behind, man. I gotta go. So if I use my action, I can essentially double move, right?
Correct.
So okay.
So if you're only moving on your turn, you can just say moving, and then I'll go the next.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
just
move.
Moving. Okay, Vermo.
And that's it. Yep.
I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move up, grab grab the corpse and drag it as far as I can towards the
1, 2,
hall.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's as far as you can get in. You did it there. And then after you
Okay.
comes Garth.
Okay. Does he need any help moving that thing? Probably not. All right. Well, I guess I'll just keep scooching through the crevice.
Duna.
So
Yeah, just double moving.
Moving. Okay. Then Misery Veil goes. And you are still invisible, right? Right, Vermo?
I am.
Okay. She comes to like take up a position. Well, you don't know because it gets real dark in there.
Yeah.
And you can drag the corpse out. Well, out of combat. That was cutting it close. You don't
Yeah.
you hear the slithering in the room, but it's not getting closer to you. So it's through the tunnel still. Not getting any closer to you, so you're safe for the moment. You can take the chainmail off of the champion. That's +1 chainmail if anyone wants to don that.
Can Duna wear that chainmail?
Yeah.
Duna, I think maybe you might want to take that. I mean,
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
obviously happy to do so as well.
So
but
your armor
whatever.
class is 1 higher in all aspects, Duna.
Okay. Sounds good.
Whittle's gonna say to everyone, or say specifically to Vermo, do you think that if you'd use those severed sorcerer queen fingers, that you could have stopped that thing from casting a spell?
Yes.
All right, now we know. Now next
We also
time.
know that it can't be injured except by something else. Is that
Except by another god or a spawn of a god.
You need a god to armor or the child of a god to armor.
briefly about the fingers, it looks like it says if it was going to cast a spell on a turn other than its own.
Oh, that's
Does that mean it's like
it would still work because I don't think there is anything in here that I think that's just not quite. There's nothing in here that casts a spell off their turn, so it'll work on their turn.
Cool.
Yep. Good catch though.
Yeah, just looking at it.
okay?
Okay,
So
well,
we
let's
head down south and try to find another way around, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking. Maybe we'll go back the way we originally had come. Those 2 double doors.
The bloodbath, since we know that whatever that thing's called, the Naga and Veil thing.
Were there any other doors to the south of our original chamber?
Well, I don't know. I can't remember. We can look again.
Yeah, let's all go take a look at that southernmost wall to see if there's any doors. There is.
Oh, who's got the barbarian princess nose ring?
I do.
Was that Duna?
Sorry, Duna. Yeah.
Duna. Feel free to go through that door.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Duna, let's do it.
Hopefully, check it for traps and go through.
Another hallway. Duna and Whittle in the front.
You can pause there.
Okay, or
yeah, pause there. You see a statue, an idol of Ishtar. Ishtar, who's the god that this place was too, but the idol's head has been sawed off completely. Kneeling in front of the idol is a woman. She is vigorously scrubbing at something at her chest. She's turned away from you. She doesn't seem to have noticed you. There are some grates all around the idol, like the floor is grating all around the idol, and there's a dull glow coming out from it, as if there's coals down there. Oh. And you can barely make out barred windows past the idol. And yeah, that's what you see. She doesn't notice you yet.
Maybe it's back away. Try going back where maybe we can explore the place where the big blood bath was. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we have good choices. I don't know. What do you guys think? I vote let's leave.
Maybe we can help her.
Well, maybe it's so I missed the description, but this might be the god we're looking for.
Or goddaughter.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
She was like scrubbing something, I think is what she said.
She's vigorously scrubbing at something near her shoulders and chest. She's kneeled down facing the idol of Ishtar with its head cut off. And she's even reciting something to herself. You can't quite make out what it is she's reciting.
I didn't see where she was. I'm going to try and sneak up. It's like without her noticing, try to see what she's saying or doing, basically.
Yeah. I sneak up invisibly as well.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Well, you're invisible. That's right. Okay. I'll let you do that then. Go for it.
All right. I go and
make a stealth check with advantage.
It's for me just like a dexterity roll, right?
Okay. You get kind of close. The rest of you are watching intently, and you trip on something or make a noise. But you heard her going back up, Duna. You heard her reciting something to herself before you accidentally made the noise. I'll tell you what she was saying. She was saying, should have it sent for you too. Text. She was saying, Aresh Kagal, queen of the great below, whose black gates tower over dead, dust I beg you, here's my flash with your whole reference. Actually, I'll just layer
Here's my
where you
flesh with
Um,
your
do it
holy
on the
hook.
map.
I have that harpy's talon.
Is that could be a holy hook.
She stands up, turns around. You know she's a human woman, which of course the harpy's talon would work on. And what she was scrubbing at vigorously at her chest, she was trying to scrub off a holy symbol of Ishtar. She's trying to remove a holy symbol of Ishtar off of her chest. When she sees you, she draws a wicked sawtooth cleaver and
Well, I am invisible still. I just stumbled over something.
Well, she sees the light of your party behind you. So she's looking at the
Yeah.
party, wicked sawtooth cleaver, and she says, Arish Kagal, protect me, and moves forward to combat the party. Roll initiative, everyone.
All right.
So this might have been a former follower of Ishtar who now is
Turned for some reason.
There's a good picture of her.
If we can free her mind from her delusion. or something.
Is it a tattoo that she's trying to scrub off? Like,
It is.
how's the symbol? Okay, yeah.
It is a holy symbol of Ishtar that was tattooed on her chest that she's trying to scrub off. Whittle, you're going to get a luck token for your surmising she might have been a former ally of Ishtar. But everyone's got their luck tokens already, so they'll go to Duna. Duna, you're up to 2. So you just hover over the icon and type a 2. I just did it for you, but in the future, that's how you do it. And then,
Initiative. Sorry.
yeah, if you haven't already rolled initiative, roll initiative. And then this is what she looks like. This is Bell 2, the ravenous butcher maiden who once served Slaughter Crescent and the goddess Ishtar, turned to Erishkagal when the war room was usurped. She wears misery veils, shed Naga skin.
Ooh.
All right.
Wow.
First act is Garf. She doesn't
Okay.
see you, Garf, because you're a little halfling back there automatically hidden at the start of your turn.
Right. I do have a torch, but I guess I could drop it where it is and then try to scooch up somewhere, at least as far as I can see. Gosh, I don't know. Would there have been any cover that I would have seen?
There's no cover, but the round that you come out of being hidden, you get advantage for being hidden.
Okay. Let's see. That was 10.
And the glows of the coals illuminate her standing in front of the idol of Ishtar to the east of her.
Gotcha. Wait, is that actually a spot where I am right
Yeah,
here?
if it lets you move to it,
Okay.
it is a spot.
Okay. Yeah, that is as far as I can get move wise. So,
You want to try that dagger?
I mean, I suppose I could throw it. I'll give that a go. Let's try. So that was a +1, and let's see.
So a 13, giving you got an advantage for being hidden. Her armor class is 15, so you just missed.
Well, I should still have luck, so I don't
Spend 1
actually
luck?
think I used it. Yes.
That puts you down to 1 luck remaining, and that hit,
Mhm.
doing 8 points of damage to her. 9. It's magical.
Well, +1 too,
Right.
because
that's why I
of
said it's magical. Then, Harpy's Talon. What's this thing? First time this delve, you deal damage to a humanoid female enemy with the Talon. Quivering organ slides out of the wound. A beating heart of a minotaur comes out of the wound that the dagger does to her. And then, Vermo, your turn.
She had a heart of a minotaur inside of her.
The
Like
wound,
this
the wound
big-
wasn't to her heart, so it wasn't her heart that came out. It was a minotaur's heart that came out.
Wow.
It's magic.
That's gotta be
on the floor?
big.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's on the
wow,
floor by her.
Vermo's a little amazed at that, but he's gonna step forward invisibly and cast sleep again, and hopefully it goes off.
11 wisdom save.
That's I need to no sleep is second level. I think I need to burn a luck token on that.
Sleep's first level.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
You're good.
You're good. Okay. You finish where you want. It might be good because you're no longer invisible.
Okay.
Right. She gives chase. 6. Catches Vermo as he's trying to rush back to the party and swings her giant sawtooth cleaver at him. 12 hit, doing 8 damage to Vermo.
Ow. I'm almost set.
Oh, Vermo's almost dead. And then a second swing with her giant sawtooth cleaver. Holy cow. Did you survive
That
that,
misses.
Vermo? By 1.
Yeah.
After her turn, her prayers to Ishtar are answered, and rising up out of the coals is a geyser of minotaur blood, which then takes the form of an ooze. This ooze of minotaur blood begins to move forward, and this thing seems to be able to see in the darkness, Scarf. I guess Bell 2 could as well, but this thing can definitely see in the darkness, Scarf. So it stops when it gets to you. Actually, it stops a little short of you and sprays bloody gore at you, connecting for 1 point of acid damage, Garf.
Okay.
And then you need to make a 12 dex save to not have your armor destroyed.
All right.
Say 11 just failed, which means you could spend your second luck to make it if you want.
Yeah, I probably ought to do that.
Okay, second luck spent. No luck left for Garth or Garth.
Nope.
That was the ooze. It's done. Now, Duna.
Duna's gonna cast Sacred Flame on Beltu.
She gets a dex saving throw. 18 makes it, takes 1 radiant. Then Whittle.
Yeah, Whittle is going to advance and try to flank Beltu and swing his new shiny longsword. And that looked like 10 to hit.
13 with a flank would just miss.
Just 13. Oh, can I spend a luck as well or no?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll spend my
All
luck.
right. Remove your luck, but then she will use her Naga skin to like throw it in front of your blade and cancels the hit. And she teleports 30 feet. She'll just go to the other side of Duna there. And then
Tom, can I use the finger? Would breaking the finger affect that?
no, it wasn't a cast check for her to do it.
Okay.
The fingers have to be stopping a cast check. That's it for her. Garth, your turn.
Gosh. So the heart is still sitting over there, right?
Correct.
Well, I feel like I want to get it, but maybe we need to take care of this first. All right, I'll go ahead and move up here to flank. Oh no, wait, wrong person. Sorry. Let's see, I was here. You know, all these like aggressive warrior women, they just kind of blend together after a while. Yeah. I guess I'll come up here at least, and then do. Oh well, I guess I wouldn't have my dagger, so I'll just do a short sword attack.
It doing 3 damage to her.
Yes.
And then Verma.
Wow. I'm gonna step 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No, I can't. I'm gonna try casting sleep again. Whittle, I hope you save. Here we go. Oh no, that's gonna catch everyone. Never mind. I'm just gonna run away to there. Done.
Beltu's turn. She will swing her giant sawtooth cleaver at Duna. 13 misses Duna. And then a second swing on Duna. 21 should connect for 12 damage. And then the ooze moves closer to Whittle. Shoots gore at you, Whittle. 14 should miss you. Well, maybe that hits.
Actually, I think 14 does hit now.
You're wielding your weapon two-handed. So that does 6 acid damage to you. And then 12 dex save to avoid your armor being destroyed.
12 dex. Me luck. Ooh, no.
Ooh, so now your armor class is down to 0 or down to 10.
Yeah,
that's it. Lose. Duna, your turn.
Duna's gonna use a human. She's not. So yeah,
I'm just gonna swing my longsword.
her.
12 just misses.
So using a luck.
That hits. She's not a fiend or undead, so it's going to do 11 damage to her. You're still got your thing going?
My thing.
You have a cleansing weapon?
Yeah, cleansing weapons on still.
And you've had to recast that a couple times, right? It only lasts 1 hour, real time.
Yeah.
I redid it back in the other room. So.
All right. When she takes that damage, she like is struck sideways. She reaches a hand under the serpent cloak, pulls out the heart of a chimera, and chomps down on the chimera's heart, and then breathes a gout of flame out in a 20-foot burst. Chimera's breath weapon affecting Duna and Whittle. And this is 3d6 damage. Fire, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 fire, 15 dex save for half. So either way, both of you.
Either way, I'm down.
You're both dropped to 0, charred and burnt and lying on the ground. And that's it for
I had that.
Whittle, you're dying. I had that
ring, but yeah.
Oh, you want to use your ring, Duna?
Yeah.
Okay, you immediately come back at full hit points, all 15 hit points, and you can finish your turn.
Okay. And so then, yeah.
And don't forget to reset your luck down to just 1.
Yeah,
the number keeps getting stuck other places. I don't know if I have to carry that with
me. So click your token. Click the circle below your token. Click on and off the luck, and it'll reset to nothing.
Oh, I see.
There you go. Got it. Okay, that's Whittle's turn, and then Garth, your turn. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was not Whittle's turn. Now we were finishing Duna's turn. Whittle's turn is Whittle's dying on the ground over there. Whittle, you can make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, see if you can regain consciousness. You do. You regain 15. Your consciousness. You're still at 0 hit points, which means you're dazed, which means you had disadvantage on everything. And your speed is halved. Condition dazed. Yeah, speed is halved. Disadvantage on checks and attacks, but you get your full turn.
Wow. See, I don't think I have enough movement to get to her. 15. I'm at 20, and 25 is my movement, so that's not going to work. Unless you round up.
You round down, and also you take 5 feet to stand up.
Oh, right. Okay. So, I mean, I guess I got to limp away from this acid creature. And then you know what? Maybe I'll pull out my my short bow and just try to shoot at Beltu with it. But I'm disadvantaged, so it's -3. Is that
Yep.
right?
That's correct.
All right.
All right, that's a miss. And then that runs over
Oh.
Garf, your turn.
Does flanking not matter for ranged?
Correct.
She is fine.
Did you hear my
I mean,
I
question?
said
11
correct,
might
yeah.
not hit anyway.
Flanking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. Sometimes it sounds like your voice gets like suppressed by the noise suppression thing. My apologies. Okay, so I'm just gonna give her the old short sword.
13 with the
And,
flank. Just missed. And Venmo, your turn.
Oh, so not a good situation. I'm gonna run up, whack her with my staff.
Oh, 5 damage to her. She's on her last legs.
Bonk, and back up again.
Her turn. She wheels around with her giant sawtooth cleaver, attacking. Well, trying to go for Vermo, but it got away. Then giant sawtooth cleaver on Garf. 16 hits for 3 damage. And then giant sawtooth cleaver. She spins around in the full circle and hits Duna. 30 miss though, and that is it for her turn. Ooze giving chase to Whittle as Whittle limps away, his armor oiling and dripping off of him in pool of acid, shard from the chimera breath, sprayed with gore, took 3 more acid damage, which drops you back down consciousness, and you fall back down on the ground with your blood. Death saves reset. And your armor is already destroyed, so nothing left to destroy there. Tuna, your turn.
Duna's going to try and finish this thing off. Beltu.
You hit. You finish. Beltu is killed. How do you do it, Duna?
And then I'm going to run over here and try and, I don't want to lose my armor here, but I want to get over here and try to grab Whittle and pull him back.
Okay, half move.
Which is like, yeah, so,
So
1,
count.
2,
Just tell me how far you get.
and then, so I think it's 3, is that right? So to here.
There you go. And then Whittle, the death save, con save.
Coming at you. Hey, 14.
14. So you gain a success, but you still don't regain consciousness, unfortunately. 1 success for you. And then Garf, your turn.
Jeez. I think we just gotta get out of here. You know, I don't know what else to do. So yeah, I'll just pick up this torch and then 5, 10, 15, 20, and I guess I'll stop there.
And then after Garf, Vermo, your turn.
I think there's like an intelligence check to try to get him conscious, right?
You can definitely try him in his wounds. It'll be Arcana.
Arcana. Okay, I can do that.
DC 15. Stabilize him.
I think I have advantage on this. No, I can't roll to save my life or
No.
anyone else's.
You're struggling.
All right, I'm done.
It's a 10 medicine check. It turns out it's actually Arcana check. So your 5 becomes a 8, so you just failed. Luck would make it work.
Yeah, you can use your luck.
Okay, good. I have something to spend it on. Here we go.
Okay. You are stabilized, Whittle, which means your rolls for your death saves are just to see if you regain consciousness now. No chance of dying. That was Vermo. And Vermo, you can have, yeah, that's all. And then the ooze goes. So the ooze sprays gore on Duna. 13 misses Duna. And then Duna, your turn.
Duna's going to cast Cure Wounds on Whittle. Find it. Sorry. And
Cure Wounds is halved when you're at 0 hit points, Whittle. So you're going to get 5 back.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you much.
And then he's still prone. I'm going to pull him up. I guess I've already used an action. So if I can pull him up and or just continue to pull him into the hallway.
Whittle, do you want to
Going
resist
this way.
or do you want to go with her?
No, I'll allow myself to be dragged.
Go to move where you want,
Maybe
Duna.
go-
This means that on
1,
your turn,
2.
Whittle, you can't use your movement to move. You can use your action to move, though. So Duna's done. Whittle, your turn.
Yeah, I will. I'll use my action to move that.
Okay, so it's 5 feet to stand, and then you can move 4 more squares. That's Whittle's turn. Garf, your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of the room.
Okay, Vermo, your turn.
I'm gonna dash.
All right, that's it. It doesn't pursue out of the room, so you guys are out of combat.
Okay.
You know what? We didn't loot her corpse though. I don't think.
I don't have a chance.
Did you ever get
I look at
the
Garf.
heart's still sitting back there too, right?
It is.
Yeah. I think we're gonna need to fortify ourselves up, then maybe go back in. Let's talk about it a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a healing potion. Does anyone else have a healing potion?
Used mine.
Okay.
Is there within the realm of possibility just to climb the rope back out and make a camp and rest a day and then come back in?
No, remember we only have a few hours.
Yeah, Hordes at
Oh.
the gates, man. We need the horn.
No rest. We've got a grappling hook. I've got a rope and grappling hook. Could I kind of run down, throw it in there, try to pull it out?
You can do whatever you want. Is that what you're doing?
No,
I
I'm
think
just-
someone.
I could do that.
Whittle will say, well, wait a second. I mean, I maybe I even lost my head for a second. We want the horn. right? In order to save our city, we need the horn.
That's what we need. Yeah, I was gonna say this
This is not the horn, so
Do we think there's anything in that room to help us do that?
Yes.
Okay, in that
Right.
case, let's go back then.
What-
If we, yeah. What's your reasoning?
So what do we need?
Well-
yeah, what do we there?
This is above board. Like
Mhm.
every I feel as if every room has something that's like a piece to the puzzle
Yeah,
that
good point.
goes to the final solution.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I agree. Okay, Whittle's all for it. Let's go back in, and he's like, I have a short bow. Does anyone else have any ranged attacks that we can try to take down this ooze monster?
Sacred
Another
flame.
thing we could contemplate is maybe having a Garth sneak in there with the rope and grappling hook, and maybe when it's slithers off in another part of the room, stealthily hook the body or the heart and drag it in.
Do you have invisibility anymore, or no?
I am down to sleep, mage armor, light, and detect magic, and charm person. Maybe
Yeah.
charm person I should have done to the woman, but that's hindsight.
Okay.
And I cast cure wounds, but I can't recast it anymore, so I don't have that one anymore, unfortunately.
Oh,
Mhm.
wow. Well, thanks for using it on me.
Well, yeah.
Uh,
Let me sneak in and try to grab that heart.
Go to the edge, and
you've got a
Well, there's a little light. Like if I
I can
do I
get,
want to
get
have
the
the
edge of the light. Yeah, I can come down here and give you as much light. We're kind of going up here. I'm not sure, Tom, where the heart is, but
You can
or where
see
you want
it.
us to get. But
You can see
would have been
it,
over by
Garth.
the-
It's right about here.
Yeah. Okay. So I will move. Like, would I know anything about the ooze? Like, would it matter if I had light on me or not?
You don't know.
We've got 60. We've got
I don't
50
know.
feet of rope and a grappling hook. So I mean, theoretically, that should get there if that's what the move is throwing the grappling hook with the rope. So
Okay. Yeah, I just figured I wanted to get close enough. All right. I'll scooch up there.
So you
I
can
don't-
see the idol, the head sawed off of it. You can see the body of Bell2, the grates
right
with the
about
coals beneath them,
here.
heart over there. No sign of the ooze anywhere.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
So let's see. How far
Just
is
go
that?
grab the
I
heart.
mean, that's
We're fine.
long enough. Yeah. So I can. I'll try to grab it with. I'll try to do what you guys were talking about. Kind of lasso it with a little hook, maybe. What would that be? I guess sort of like maybe like
You don't
an
need me to check.
athletics
You
kind of.
don't need me to check. No, you throw the rope, grappling hook,
Yeah.
you hook it, you drag it to you.
Ooh, nice.
And it's beating still. This Minotaur heart is still beating.
And since I'm right next to where Bell 2 was, I'm gonna check her body, try to see what she has on her real quick.
She has no items on her that are special.
Okay, all right, so let's get out of here then.
Good job.
Let's go.
Good job.
Maybe Whittle will say maybe if we take that heart, if it's still beating, and we put it inside one of these statues, maybe it'll kind of bring the statue to life, and maybe we can command it.
Well, let me examine the heart with using Arcana, and maybe I can confirm that theory.
Sure.
So I'm going to look at the heart. Here's my Arcana roll.
You don't need to make an arcana roll. There's
Okay.
nothing. There's something magical keeping it beating, but there's no special properties for it. It must be that it has some effect somewhere else that hopefully you'll recognize when you get there. But right now, there's nothing it does itself.
I mean, can we just try putting it into Slaughter Crescent?
You can try whatever
I-
you want. Are you doing that?
Yeah.
I'll try
I
it.
was thinking more of, since it's a Minotaur heart, maybe a Minotaur statue.
Maybe,
But
but
I don't know that
I-
we found one
Nothing
that has a
happens when you put
slot.
it in the body of Slaughter.
I
Okay.
think we should head
See if we can head back east, back into that room we were in, because we don't want to, assuming that whatever that big Naga thing is
Yeah.
in the Naga nest.
There weren't
then we
any more
can-
doors down here.
I don't think so. That was
the one
No.
that
We didn't see any. Yeah.
Nope.
okay. So we're going through the east.
Real quick, I'm sorry, Duna. Did you have chainmail before you got the magical chainmail?
I do. Yeah, I have additional.
plain chainmail that I can give somebody.
Oh, yeah, because it'd be great if I could take that. My armor is disintegrated. Does that take any time to
No.
adjust it and stuff for
No.
me? Right. I'm back up to 13 and 14.
Okay. All right. So
We're heading through the door here.
all right. Go along the south wall.
Well, yeah, what's our plan here? Are we
I mean, I
what are
think
we
just
doing?
Try to see what's in here. We know sort of what's to the north is that
Yeah.
Naga thing. So let's head down to the south.
Or at least it
Yeah.
was. I mean, there was a door up there.
Yeah.
somewhere.
I mean,
I feel like based on the
number of
Okay.
squares. That's what
Yeah,
that
that was. So
I mean, do we think-
we never checked. There's like these
I can't remember what he said. There's something in these pillars that we can like check. So Duna is going up to these pillars and seeing if there's like some kind of niche in there, I think he said. So looking at these pillars is what we're doing.
Duna, searching the pillars, you find one of the urns has some contents to it that might be of use. It is a preserved newborn minotaur calf.
Oh my goodness.
Painted with jagged cuneiform and steeped in fat. Takes 2 slots to take it with you. The cuneiform reads, "Sing sweet songs to the dirt men who waste in your wake. Bring dusk's daughter, the riches. Leave the demons a lake."
Does somebody need to? I can give somebody. I have 2 torches. I can just give somebody torches for when those go out because I've got the light spell.
That's good because I actually just ran out of mine.
Who's that?
That is Garth.
I just
Okay,
lit one, so I've got a free hand now.
So Garth, I give you one of my torches, and then I've got 2 slots then to carry the Minotaur leg. I think is what you said.
Preserved
leg.
newborn minotaur calf.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, how do
So
I get
then
rid
let's-
of the existing
Key
torch?
item. Whittle's going to continue skirting the southern edge of this blood pool to see if we can find anything. I see a Minotaur statue, bowl with
Yeah,
something.
in the middle of the blood pool is another minotaur statue, and like the one that was to the west, it's got its arms out and it's got a bowl on its arms, and there's weapons stacked up.
Vermo, can you see if there's anything magic in there like the other one? By the way, Garth, did you ever retrieve your magical dagger?
Yeah, I think it would have been stuck in her, right? So
Yep, you got the dagger back.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to study my spell book and cast, detect magic.
There is more magic in that
Ooh.
bowl, the one in the middle of the bloodbath.
Vermo, can you tell which item about? Just,
I try to
Direct.
point out where in the bowl the magic is emanating from.
all right, I'm going to go out there and take a look.
Okay, you find a scroll rolled up amongst the weapons, and it is a scroll of fireball.
Ooh, beautiful. I'll bring it back and hand it to him.
Who would like to carry that?
I gladly will carry that.
How do scrolls work in this game?
If you have it on your spell list, which Vermo does, you can
Gotcha.
cast it. You roll like normal. It doesn't matter if you retain it or don't retain it. It goes off with the DC being whatever you rolled. The only bad thing that can happen is if you roll a 1.
Wow, that's
And let's see. Yeah, that's all that was in that one.
well, that reminds me. I did get a scroll of minor illusion, which I can't cast, but for maybe just so you know that we have that in our pocket.
All right. Do you want me to carry that, or you're just going to hand it to me when you think?
Oh, do you have the
need it?
room?
I will always make room for scrolls.
All right, go ahead. Yeah,
Uh,
you got scroll minor illusion.
Duna, you can see a portcullis to the south and a passageway heading that direction.
Tom, I'm going to maintain focus on detect magic and continue scanning around as we move.
Duna, you hear flies buzzing to the northeast. You see a Minotaur statue to the northeast as well. The flies are coming from a platform past the Minotaur statue. The Minotaur statue has a bowl again, and again, you detect magic there.
ooh.
All right. Well, we should have spent more time here in the beginning. Okay. Yeah.
And we
Point
left
up.
for a reason.
The upper left corner of the bowl.
You come back with a scroll of Flame Strike. Who wants to
That's
carry that?
Luna's list.
Duna could carry that. Cast that, yep. You want to carry it,
Do we
Duna?
need to look in these urns? There's all these urns around these pillars here. Is there anything we should?
Yes, I do.
check
Sorry,
in
I'm
that?
on mute.
We've
I'll take
found
that.
half in one of the urns.
You can also now see that this platform that's to the northeast, that's got the flies buzzing around it, it has on it a butchered chimera. In addition, hovering over that butchered chimera is this side. Levitating sphere of violet light the size of a cannonball. An ethereal skull floats within the sphere, its jaw retched open in eternal war cry. If you touch it, you will do ×4 damage with all your spells and attacks for 3 rounds.
Wow. But that timer starts immediately, right?
If you touch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's
Maybe
maybe
we'll
not
wait.
touch it. Yeah. Wait until there's an enemy. Draw them directly here, and then touch it.
I guess so.
And
Yeah, right.
I mean,
Whittle, you see a door behind this platform with the butchered chimera, y'all do. And there's a giant minotaur skull relief on the door, and you recognize this door as a slaughter locked door. The only way to open this door would be to kill a powerful non-undead creature on that altar where the butchered chimera rests now. So if you can
All right,
lure
time to draw
something,
straws.
if you lure something very strong onto that altar, stronger than all of you, and kill it there, the door will open.
Mm.
Sounds like misery to me.
Yeah. But how do we kill her? What do we need to kill her? Like do we have the puzzle pieces yet? I don't think we do. We got a
no.
we have a stomach. We've got a heart.
We have a calf.
Calf. Yeah. All right. So
I have severed fingers.
Yeah. Let's get to how about the
Alright.
door to the south, the portcullis to the
Okay.
south.
Oh,
You
well,
guys
real
all with
quick, I wanted to take a peek in that other Minotaur statue.
Very good. Nothing
Oh yeah,
inside.
yeah.
And he says weapons in it. Did we check this one to the south?
You did. Nothing on that one either.
Yeah.
We did.
Okay.
Right.
All right, Duno, you want to do a
Go
little
and
team
DC
lift?
12 with advantage because you're athletic. 8, 9, 10, 11. Not quite enough. And let me do something here real quick. So you're straining and trying to break it open. You can make another check, but something might happen. Okay. Try again if you want.
Yeah. I'm happy to do it.
Yeah, we have to.
That does it.
That'll just do it, right?
That does it with your advantage, yeah. And there's a hallway beyond. A bit up for you.
All right. Well, it's another hallway, guys. Let's move. We only got a little over an hour left here.
So there's a
For our
natural
entire-
cavern to the west with crude paintings of minotaurs goring humans and a pit that descends into darkness. And then to the east is another chamber.
Natural chamber west. Sound
Natural
about
chamber
right?
west, yeah. Crude paintings of minotaurs goring humans. And a drop off, that gray area to the southwest is a drop.
Yeah, I feel like we need to check this room out, right? Right, everybody?
Pause there.
Oh, yep.
Pause there. Your light, now that you're at the edge of the drop off, the base of it is like past torchlight. So it's very deep.
Go,
Crude
echo.
paintings.
Oh, and pause there. Duna, you are also looking to the east where you can see that there's a room with a green marble pillar in it.
All right.
Let's check east first.
Okay.
And then continue on to the west.
Okay. I mean, I just feel like this room's probably going to end, so we're probably right at the end. I just want to make sure there's nothing against the wall.
Now,
Yeah, that's why I think that
now
the
Duna, you
east
see
is-
you see a statue.
Okay.
Statues of the same warrior guard, and it has a water basin at its feet. So that statue there, but this one has a water basin at its feet. There are green marble pillars around the room.
Finn's gonna go up and kneel before the basin.
The basin
Right,
is
it's-
full of
yeah.
clean, clear, fresh water. There's a staircase on the far side of the room which ascends, but there's rocks and rubble, so it's been collapsed.
Is anything magical in this room?
The pool of water is magical. And Garf, did you want to do something? So you got a 1 on initiative.
Oh, that was from earlier. But you know what? If we're both seeing this and magical water, I'll take a little sip.
Washing, you feel the urge to wash your hands. So do you just take a sip?
No, I'll go with that.
The washing
I'll
your
go with
hands?
the-
Okay.
Give it a wash.
Your wife always told you, and you hear her telling the kids over and over, wash your hands first.
Exactly.
When you wash your hands in the pool of water, you recover D8 hit points. You can roll a D8.
Nice. Good for
You gain a luck token. You can add that 3-leaf icon token.
you.
Duna is also going to kind of use the water to wash off the Minotaur intestine gore off of her body.
Duna, you recover D8 hit points, but you're already full, so nothing there happens. But you gain a luck token. Since you're lucky, you can have 2 of them. So you can change that to a 2. And one expended spell comes back to memory.
Oh, nice. So cure wounds, please.
All right. You have it back.
And then I guess, yeah, so other people can come wash, and she's like, hey, come wash in this water, guys.
Yeah, Whittle's gonna come over, put his hands in, start wiping them, and look around and say, "I tell you, I'm very surprised that this thing works for more than one person. You know, I gotta say, very surprised."
D8 hit points back and a luck token.
Beautiful.
As people are washing, does it appear that the magic of the pool changes at all?
No, it keeps its strength.
Okay, then I will wash my hands.
All right, you get D8 hit points back. You get a luck token, and one spell you've lost comes back to memory.
Right. Okay.
Duna's looking around, just searching the walls for
Duna, you find a
good
secret
things,
door.
for traps.
You find a pivot in the wall to the south.
Okay. Oh, nice. Guys, I found something down here. Well, do we want to open it?
Yeah. Always.
Okay. Well,
The walls are unworked in the cavern beyond the door. They're crusted over with calcite seeping deposits like limestone.
all right.
Whittle's gonna go in, guys, and I mean,
Heading in.
yeah, classic.
There are minotaur hoof prints and a minotaur in the room, armored, but it's just a statue. The walls are covered and crusted in the calcite. The whole place smells like salt water. There is a mural behind the statue, but it's crusted over. Duna,
Okay. Yeah, she's So there's a mural. Is that what
There's a
it says?
mural
It's a
on the
mural?
southwest wall, but it's all crusted over with this calcrete.
I don't know what calcrete is, but
It's like limestone secretions. And
Okay.
Vermo, looking at that calcrete, you would surmise that if you had any unused Naga birth grease from Area 1, which you don't, you could dissolve the calcrete, reducing the time to knock it away. Taking the time to knock it away could provoke potential random encounters. In fact, it could provoke 3 checks if you take the time to knock it away.
No, we can't survive 3 checks. I don't
Whittle,
think.
Yeah.
what do you do?
Yeah, Whittle is going to check the statue to see if there's anything to interact with. Specifically looking for a place to put a heart.
It's a normal Minotaur statue, but the armor it's wearing is actually, and you might have known this from you got tech magic going. It's magical armor. It is Taurus Marauder Barding. This stuff is plate armor stained with gore and etched with war chants to Ishtar. If it's worn by Slaughter Crescent's towering Minotaur mount, or it was worn by them, +4 armor class to a Minotaur or a Minotaur skeleton. And back to Duda.
Is that 2 spots?
So we're not gonna take the time to do this. So she's just checking the walls again for any additional
I guess,
information.
Is there any obvious like slot for that heart of the Minotaur to go into?
No. Good idea, but no.
Okay.
Duna, you don't find anything with your search? Whittle.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the armor and free up. Is it just 2 slots inside the backpack?
It's plate armor, so it'd be 3 slots.
3 slots. Okay. Yeah, I'll make room for it.
Okay. I'll note that you're carrying that.
Okay. And it's specified that it's not just for anyone, right? It's specifically
it's got to be a Minotaur or Minotaur skeleton.
Got it. Okay.
All right, we gotta move, guys. So we'll head back. Yeah, I can't move through here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, as we go through the to the west, and just to make sure that far cavern wall didn't have anything else on it, Whittle's gonna say to everybody, I really hope there wasn't really crucial information on that mural. So I'm gonna feel real stupid if it turns out there is.
Yeah. Is there, did we search up in here?
No, that's why I was like, let's go check the stairs out. It's
I
collapsed.
thought they were collapsed.
Tuna, what do you want to do?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. She's walking
Searching
up
the stairs up there? Nothing.
Checking the status of those.
Yeah, nothing up there.
Okay.
Whittle, what do you want to do?
Okay. Yeah, hang on, guys. That western cavern with the Minotaur murals, it looks like it connects with the room with the ooze. So I just want to check it out, make sure there's nothing we're leaving behind here. It says,
pause there.
It's barred windows.
Pause there, Whittle. 15 feet up, you see like a solid stone wall. Well, the wall, it comes from the floor up, but 15 feet up, you can see there are windows up there, and they have bars on them.
Yeah, okay. We figured out that it connects. What Whittle's going to say to everybody, I think we're good, right? We were pretty much done with that room. So, all right, now we know. We should just continue. Garf, are you?
Yeah, no, I just didn't know if there would be any reason that I could like just climb up there and peek over real quick just to see if anything going on or something.
Yeah, you can always, anytime you need me to describe stuff, you can just nail a 1 or speak out like you did.
Right.
So you are climbing up?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and climb up.
Yeah, it is definitely into that room with the idol of Ishtar.
Nothing else is going on. Do I see the ooze creeping around in the lit area at all?
No ooze. And you can't really inspect the idol from here. It's not close enough. You'd have to get through the window to inspect the idol.
Which is not doable.
Well, if the ooze is gone, let's go back there then.
The window, the bars could be broken out with a DC 12 strength check.
I'll give
by your
it a shot.
estimation, Garf.
Yeah, I got my crowbar.
And Duna, you see some stairs ascending to the south.
Yeah, she goes up to check,
you see a Minotaur skeleton to the south. Let's show you what that looks like.
Hey, we found a Minotaur skeleton, guys.
It looks like this.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So we got a bunch of stuff about undead, like items that you can give a luck token to an undead. Is this a god? Is there a way of like maybe
Her
is this
Minotaur
the
mount
spawn of
would
a
not
god?
be a god. She's a god, but her Minotaur mount's not a god.
All right.
Or child of god.
But we have armor we can put on this Minotaur skeleton, right?
You do have.
Yeah.
So,
cool.
Yeah. I mean, are we thinking that maybe if we reanimate, because this Minotaur was the mount of this murdered
right.
Woman, Slaughter Crescent. So
Garf, you have a number going? What do you want to do, Garf?
Oh, I had done the
you broke open. Okay, yeah, you can climb on in there if you want. So what do you want to do?
Yeah, I was just gonna, scale down and then take a better look at that statue.
All right, the idol of Ishtar. Carefully looking around the idol, you find in its navel, it's got a navel piercing And it's actually a separate fist-sized blood ruby.
Yoink.
Yeah, take
Yoink.
that. Vermo, what are you doing?
I am gonna go up to the Minotaur skeleton and just carefully examine it.
Okay. It is recently filleted. It's missing its skull. It is wearing a girdle wrapped around its pelvic bones, marked with runes. It's got a fist-sized slot in the girdle. And is that detect magic you have going? There's some necromancy radiating from the girdle. And when Goff gets back with the ruby, there's necromantic magic coming from the
Hey guys, look what I found.
Garf, I think I found a use for that.
Hey, we
come over here.
and it'll do something.
Looking at it, you would surmise, Vermo, that slotting that gem into that girdle would animate that Minotaur.
Okay.
Do we want to do that? Is the question.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. And do we have a use for like the heart, the stomach?
Vermo, with your detect magic, if you spend a round studying something, you can kind of usually tell what it does. That's how you're getting all the information on the other items too.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a round examining the skeleton.
The heart and the skeleton. The heart has no other function than to animate the skeleton.
Oh, okay. All right. So the heart animates
I'm sorry, I said heart. I meant gem. The gem has no other animated skeleton.
We're going to put the armor on it first, or are we going to do that after it animates?
Yeah, let's put the armor on it, and then put the gem in, and then I will give it 3 luck tokens from the the things. One of the things for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Who's putting the gem in?
I guess I'll do it. I got it, so I'll do it.
Who was that? Garf?
Oh, that is Garf. Sorry.
Garf, you now have a pet Minotaur skeleton. He will go after you. Update his character sheet so you can control him.
Nice.
Oh, so okay, not go after, but follow me.
Right.
What do you mean?
He'll go after you.
I was like, oh no.
There we go. Save that. You should be able to control him now. When you click on him, you should see his stuff. He can trample as an attack, does D12 damage. He can charge, but it's risky. When he charges, there's a 1 in 3 chance he falls to the ground and is lost for good. But he does a lot of damage, 3d12 when he does that. And he can batter. If there's something you haven't been able to get open, he can batter it down. But there's an even better chance that it'll be destroyed if he does that. His armor class with the armor is 15. He's got 3 luck tokens now. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so. Did we? So we didn't assess anything particular about the heart of the Minotaur.
Yeah, the heart doesn't seem to affect this guy at all.
Okay. Okay. Well, hang on.
We have to find a tin Minotaur to give the heart to.
Did we?
With your light spell adjacent to the chasm, you can see the base of the chasm. It's 30 feet down, Duna.
Yeah.
And it's scattered with cow bones.
Do we want to try? Well, I feel like I can see there's something down here at the edge of my light, like here, like these little triangle things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's rubble.
Do we have any way of getting down there? Oh, that's right. Do we have any way of getting down there, or do we want to try that?
Yeah, we got the rope.
Yeah,
we got rope.
So Duna's tying a rope to, I guess, to this is whatever that was.
The cage around the Minotaur. Okay.
Cage thing, yeah, and then climbing down into the chasm thing.
Okay, done. And then what?
Yeah, we have some cow-based items that might need other pieces.
Okay, and she is looking around. I guess I go to the rubble, just checking around the chasm. Am I at the bottom of the chasm?
Yep. Yeah.
Or am I still?
No, you're done.
Okay. Yeah. So just looking around for secret things and looking through bones and whatever it is. Yeah.
You find a cave mouth hidden by a stack of cow skulls, and it is it's not really a door, but I'm just showing a door. Just showing a door there. You can open it if you like. No longer a secret. Beyond it is a narrow tunnel heading west.
Hey
guys, tunnel. We going there?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
If can I have the Minotaur like stay behind, or is he going to follow me no matter where I go?
You can move him. You can move him to wherever you want. Follow your commands.
Yeah, I don't. He seems a little rickety. I would hate to have him fall to pieces if he came down.
Duna, you left your light behind. If you have a light going still.
Oh, that's how I was like, what's happening? Why can't I not see my little ball of light?
There you go. Okay, in this room is dripping water coming down from the ceiling. There's effigies and the likeness of bulls on the walls. The walls are sea green stone. There's some painting smears of clotted blood. The whole place tastes of copper. There's a little wretch of a boy sitting against the wall, feeble looking, wearing a calf skull. His hands and wrists are crusted with dried blood. He has some broken urns around him and a boil pot in front of him. He doesn't attack or move. He does seem to turn his head like he recognizes you're there.
What's your name? I say to the boy.
He gurgles in reply.
Okay.
Detect magic? Anything radiate in here?
No magic.
Okay.
You said these effigies of bulls. I'm just going to go over and inspect whatever the effigies.
All right. Yeah, no secret ornaments. There's shattered, broken urns scattered around the floor. Boil pot in front of him as well. Garth, what do you want to do?
Can I take a peek and see what he's cooking up here?
Looks gross, like the remains of maybe some baby animals, like veal, cow, stuff like that.
Oh, hey, maybe I can give him the minotaur leg thing that I've got.
The calf.
I don't know what else I'm going to do with it. Yeah, Duna just takes out this leg and kind of holds it up to this little guy.
This leg?
You mean the calf?
Calf, sorry.
Oh, the preserved newborn minotaur calf? Okay. He takes it.
Yeah, I wrote it down wrong.
He takes it and he puts it into the boil pot. He starts cooking it. It's filled with rancid fat, congealed blood, marrow, and he boils it down into calf fat ballista lubricant. There you go. This clay jar of calf fat rendered by thralls of Slaughter Crescent, too frail to swing a sickle, used to lubricate the joints of siege weapons, blessed by Ishtar. Who wants to carry that?
I'll carry it. I have an open slot.
Vermo's got it.
Go for it.
Okay.
I don't
After he finishes his boil down to make the calf fat ballista lubricant, he goes and sits back against the wall and gurgles some more.
This is the first time I found lube in a dungeon. But
yeah, thanks, kid.
All right, let's say goodbye to the kid and get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we need to find a ballista.
Yeah, I was like, well, how much more of this place can we find? Okay, so yeah. Duna's climbing back up the thing.
The climbing back up takes a little bit of time. Counter check like that.
Oh no.
You can keep moving.
Okay.
All right. Come on, Ferdinand.
Yeah. We checked out these things. You already checked these out already, right, Whittle? These paintings and
I didn't really check the paintings out. No. I mean,
Duna's gonna come and explore the northern wall paintings.
No secret doors or anything, niches or anything.
Okay.
I keep losing my torch for some. I've got 30 minutes left on it.
Okay.
Do we want to try to go back and get that mural uncovered? Like, we got some muscle with us now. If we need to,
I think we got to keep going. I would say let's just keep going, but
yeah.
Well, what do you mean by that? Keep going though. I mean,
keep heading north. I don't know. We still haven't found anything that, like,
Pause there, Dura. Pause there. You hear the slithering sounds of scales and the rattle of Mystery Veil. She's in the chamber to your north. If you continue north, you'll run into.
Yeah, we're still not ready.
Wait. So what? But now we've got a minotaur, and does that count as something that will hurt her?
No,
I don't think so.
No, I think we asked earlier. He said it's not the case.
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
But maybe it could keep her busy while we slip by.
Yeah.
I still think it's worth then trying to go back and figure out if there's some important information in that mural.
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
If you don't agree, that's okay. I don't mind.
No. Let's do it. Let's go take a look. Who's the person most likely to be able to discover that? Someone with high intelligence, right?
Well, I think we just need to uncover it, right?
Yeah.
You mean the calcified one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Down
yeah.
here.
Let's do it. Let's go back and chip away at the calcified.
It's to the west, isn't it?
No, it was down.
It was
down in this area.
All
Where
right.
I am.
Down in here.
Oh yeah, it was in the secret room. This map is insane.
Yeah, I was like, how have we not found a horn yet? I don't know where else.
How did zoning approve this?
Yeah, the Naga place, though, where all the eggs were, I think that's the only place we haven't seen.
As you guys are passing through the door into the secret room, you hear the sound of the slithering of Misery Veil come down the hallway from the north, but then it seems like she slithers to the west.
Ooh, this is our chance to get out. So, okay, what's everyone's choice? Chip away at the crusted mural, and it's going to take a while, or use this opportunity to slip north.
Let's go out.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
But hey, it worked.
Back to the north. Oh man, it's like a video game.
That skeleton scared me for a second.
It's just Ferdinand.
Ferdinand.
Okay, Minotaur. So we're heading back up here, booking it.
And we know we got to get through the door to the east there, but the only way to do it is to kill something powerful, like
Yeah.
Misery Veil.
Probably.
We
What's her
do.
name?
How do
Misery.
we
But we
kill her?
can't
though?
do
So here's what I'm thinking. There's a butchered chimera, and we found a
Yeah.
chimera heart. The lady used a chimera heart. Maybe there's somewhere a butchered minotaur, and we can put the minotaur heart back where it belongs. All right.
So
We
pause here.
didn't.
Pause here.
Okay.
Vermo and Whittle, you think this is back? It smells the same as the room that had the naga eggs and the nagas and the platform and the guard and the stone door that opened that you can see in the darkness. And directly north
Stone
of you
door to
is a mausoleum. There's no door on this face of it, but it is a mausoleum straight ahead of you. And back to you guys.
There was a stone door sound to the east when Misery Veil first interrupted us in this room. So I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go directly east, but that might have been the door opening the mausoleum itself.
A few more naga eggs. No sign of a door, Whittle.
Okay. I'm gonna continue north. It's like basically this mausoleum sits right in the middle of this chamber.
A few more naga eggs. Still no door.
Yep, you guys are behind me. All right.
Are we
Are
just
these-
going around Liam? This is like eggs.
Yeah.
These are naga eggs, yeah.
Are they hatched or unhatched eggs?
Unhatched mostly.
Yeah,
Duna's
Vermo,
checking the walls of this thing
You
as
see
we're
a
going
door.
around it.
You see a door open. No secret compartments, Duna. The
Okay.
door is sealed black and green marble, and a champion, one of her champions, the winged women, the tall ones that flank her throne of Slaughter, is there, and she's rising up into the air toward a star of Ishtar. And then through the opening, you see sarcophagi, green and black marble, with shrouds of various animal skins over the top of them.
So when you say the champion is rising, you mean is this a living being that is
The champions are the statues that are flanking.
statue?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
So
I was like,
example,
We're gonna
it's
do
like
some.
one of those.
Yeah, come
found
in.
it. Yeah, right.
Oh, okay.
Found our sacrifice.
Burma, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna examine this black and green marble sarcophagi.
Okay. You find that one of the shrouds over the top of it has writing along it, and it says, "Slay them scarlet and offer each hot beating heart." And further along the walls to the north and to the south, I didn't write this down. I should have. Good thing I remembered. You see on the walls to the north and south. So you got the sarcophagi. You got a mural on the far wall that you see, Whittle, when you get to the far wall, and it fills the width of that wall. There are hundreds of human skulls, collecting dust on the shelves in the other walls. There's feathers scattered across the floor, stiff with dried blood. The whole place is cool and stale. So I would add the things you can inspect: skulls on the north and south.
What's scattered on the floor?
Feathers.
Feather.
Harvey feathers are on the followers. They kind of look like those. So Vermo, you found the text that said slay, and then Duna, what you do?
Duna is using her lore abilities to check out this mural and see if she knows anything
The mural
about what's going
depicts
on.
the same warrior women with the same bird's wings, and they have bloody sickles, and they're soaring over a horizon dark with corpses.
So maybe that's what's in these. What's in there? These things are these ladies.
And then
Can I
Whittle, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll check out those skulls then.
Inspecting the skulls, most are cracked or broken. Strangely, they all have dust and clay in their mouths, as if eaten after death.
Someone said something about that. What's her name? Didn't she say something with that phrase? Eating dust and clay. Yeah, Aresh Kagal, Queen of the Great Below, whose black gates tower over the dead who eat dust and clay. I beg you, pierce my flesh with your holy hook. Mm-hmm.
Holy what? Holy hook?
Holy hook.
Hook. Yeah, well, I assume the like harpy claw thing that I was using.
Back to Vermo. Vermo, you do a detective magic right now?
Yes.
The mural radiates strong necromantic and teleportation magic.
Oh. I tell the group that I suspect if interact with the mural in a certain way, maybe just touch it, that we will get teleported. But I want to make sure that we fully investigate this room before we do anything with that. I also says I say that something about slay them scarlet and offer a hot beating heart. That minotaur heart is beating, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. So we have to offer something a beating heart. It could be something in one of these sarcophagi, but oftentimes sarcophagi are, especially in holy sites, it's a bad idea to mess with them. And I pick up one of the feathers on the on the ground and tuck it in my belt.
All right.
Is there writing on the other 2 sarcophagi?
Yeah, you find similar phrases that say the same thing.
Okay.
So we probably did need to check out whatever that other mural was in order to figure out what we need to do. You're right. So
Maybe.
I don't know if we want to.
Can we peek in the sarcophagi though?
Let's see, who said that?
That is Garsh.
Gosh, okay. So you're not doing it yourself. You're just asking the party can. Duna, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
So yeah, I say she's like, hey guys, I feel like we need to go and figure out. You're right. I think that mural that we kind of booked it from maybe going to give us information. But so she heads to the door and says, I would maybe vote not to open I agree with Vermo. We should not open these sarcophagi right now.
I'm just offering like options, but we have to offer something a hot beating heart, and it could be one of these bodies in the sarcophagi. So.
Right. Can I at least try to maybe go up to the mural and just kind of like present the heart to it somehow? I would like to do that. I guess.
Nothing seems to happen when you do.
Yeah, that's the question: is where does this offering take place? Do we think it takes place in this room or out of this room?
I say this room because this is where the writing is.
Yeah. What is the nature of these little plus signs that are on top of the sarcophagi? Is that just
nothing
like
specific?
as a symbol? Gotcha.
Stars of Ishtar. That's what they are.
God. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. My Whittle's gonna say let's flip one of these open and offer it a hot beating heart.
Okay.
But if no one agrees, I'm happy to let it go.
I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna step a little bit away.
Okay. All right. What's everyone else think?
Yeah. I mean, I want to at least take a peek.
I think we don't do that, but that's just
Okay.
I'm going to go out with Vermo.
Okay. Yeah. That's a vote. A vote no and a vote probably not. So and then third and final vote.
I was saying yes, but does Ferdinand get a vote?
Okay. Yes. Yes.
No? All right. Fair enough.
I don't think he has any vocal cords. So
Well, here's the issue that we have. If we go back, try to go back, we're dealing with this unslayable Naga, and we have to dodge it. But to get to that mural, she's in those tunnels right now that are near the mural, and it's going to make noise. Even if we sneak past her, she's going to come after us when we try tripping at it. So,
use the Minotaur. Can you control the Minotaur to kind of like distract her, like kind of make some noise, maybe to like the west of the blood pool, and get her to go there, and then we could go back and check out that other mural and see if that. Sure. I mean, because I feel like there's nothing else we could. I don't know what else to do because we can't kill the thing. Let's do that if we can. I don't know where we're gonna hide or be.
I'm also thinking if we find a way to. I mean, that the mural that's in this mausoleum has powerful magic and necromantic in origin. Maybe we should touch it and see what happens before. But I don't disagree with you that maybe we can use the Minotaur skeleton to try to draw Misery Veil away and then slip in and chip away at the calcium.
We also have that minor illusion spell. So just because because I feel like the Minotaur will be handy once we what's the word? Make Misery vulnerable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, good point.
Oh, good point. Okay.
I still think, I don't know. I think this room being open, Misery started in there, and we're lucky that she's away right now. That if we experiment with the mural over here, and it doesn't yield anything, then we can always go back to the calcified one. But we're here.
Yeah,
we're here now.
We're here.
Okay.
So you mean just like touch it, or
Tom? I was going to say I want to inspect this mold smell to see what the deal is.
Okay. It's just general pervasive. That doesn't seem to come from anywhere specific.
So we're going back and
I will sacrifice myself to the dungeon gods and using my vast intellect and arcana, interact with the mural in a way that I might expect that it would do something. And if it just is a matter of me like slapping my hands on it and pushing or something like that, I'll do that.
You can't tell what would do it.
I say some magic words. Abracadabra, alakazam. I just want to make a show of being a wizard.
Yeah, you're working it, but nothing's happening.
What was the picture? What was the mural of again? It was like these like winged women. Is that what you said?
Depicts warrior women with birds' wings and bloody sickles soaring over a horizon dark with corpses.
I touch a feather to the mural.
Oh yeah.
No effect.
And
there's-
then we're here. Let's desecrate the tomb and open one up.
Oh, I thought we weren't going to do that. We're going to go try the other stuff first.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. It's 6-1, half dozen another. I feel like
Time.
we're either going to, time is exactly. So like we're either going to get killed by a Naga lady or we're going to get killed by whatever's in here. So, or we could, I mean, I'd say like all things being equal, we should go to at least try to figure out what that mural was. And then I'm down for whatever. I feel like we can get information before we try to attack anything else.
All right.
Okay.
Let's truck it
Let's
then.
do it. Well, let's be careful and try to really listen for the telltale signs of slithering.
Yeah. Are we gonna? Yeah. So we were gonna minor illusion something. Can that be like noise making?
To distract.
No, minor illusion. It might be different in this game. Let me check, but it's usually just some visual.
Well, yeah. Let's.
We're just gonna try and see if we can like dash quietly past.
Let me see here. My illusion creature use an action. Examine the illusion. You create a sound or a static image. Okay, so I could make a sound, but it'll just be a sound.
Let's see if we can do anything first, and then or get maybe rush by, and if not, then figure that out.
All right,
it looks like it has a 30-foot range, so like from where you are, you could like. Yeah,
let's go. I think we're making it. So run.
Right.
Think about what sound you want to make. All right, we're at the calcified, crusted over mural here. Let's start chipping away. Maybe Ferdinand can really speed that process up for us.
Yeah.
Okay. You start chipping away, and as you start chipping away, let's see.
What about the lube that we found? I wonder if that would work on.
And it said it was specifically for
Naga.
Which I don't. We haven't found a ballista,
and then
have we?
You got about a third of it done. You're chipping at it some more. 3 would be bad for you guys if I roll a 3 here.
Is one
You
worse?
heard the sound of the slithering scales getting close. You stopped chipping, and then they went away. And your third chipping, this last one.
Come on.
If I roll a 3, it'd be bad for you. 2.
Oh.
All right. And then you get it chipped away. And this is what you see: a mural in the mural. Reveal mural.
I was going to say, be sure to drink your Ovaltine.
It depicts Ishtar standing defiant before a black gate of the underworld. She has removed her garments. She's standing naked in front of the gate.
Okay. So you
gotta go up there and get naked.
We gotta go up in front of the mural and get naked, or right now? I don't know.
Well, he said it's like a gate to the underworld, and it sounds like a description of the mural that we were at.
Oh yeah, like the necromantic thing. Yeah, I mean, okay.
All right.
That's the solution.
Yeah.
Take off our clothes. Okay.
All right, and back to the mausoleum.
Don't get naked, guys.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah. No art for that one. Huh?
No art for that one. So do we still want to use the
pause there, Whittle? You can hear Misery Veil in the room to your north, slithering around.
Back off a little bit, and I say, to the north. What do we do?
Could we go or is there a way around? Like when we climbed up, you can get back into whatever that room where the oozes were. Do you think we could bust by the oozes, or we want to?
Yes.
Well, that was that thing like took out armor. I don't know. Do you think we can get by that?
Garth, what do you want to do?
It's a technical thing. I think I somehow got the Minotaur's.
He's stuck.
Stuck.
There you go. I fixed it. Okay, back to you guys.
That's all.
Back to you guys.
Garf got in there and took the ruby, so I think we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go that way?
Yeah, let's go that way.
Okay, we can get in there, but I just there are probably still oozes there. We didn't kill any oozes that I remember.
They could have just
wait. Why are we going back to that room?
To get around Misery Veil.
We can to get around Misery Veil unless we use the Minotaur. I just don't. We're kind of in a place where
or the illusion.
I guess we could try. I mean, go up to where what's it called? The door that we opened up and try to. How far is that minor illusion go?
Got a 30-foot range.
You can maybe go up there and make it sound like in the west of that area where the blood thing is, and see if we can get her to go that way, and we could run, or I don't know. Just a thought. Or we can go this way.
I don't think it's long enough range. I think we should just go climb up, go through the bar that Garf opened up, and go around.
Okay, sounds good.
And we're trying to get back to the mausoleum, right?
Yes.
Okay, just double checking.
Yep.
So now we have to climb.
Ferdinand's gonna be able to make it.
No check required. You can make it up.
All right. So we
So we're
climb
climbing?
up and we're back in this room.
Look out for oozes. See if we can dash quickly as possible through here.
Will's gonna turn around and say, "See, guys, no oozes. We're all fine. You
you
were
had
worried for
to say
nothing,
it, didn't you? You had to say it. Smack through the Discord. Okay, go. Are you guys coming?
You guys good?
I didn't get this resolved. Sorry. Is the Minotaur going to be able to get?
Hold on just a second. Go ahead, Garf. What do you need?
I was saying I didn't get this resolved. Is the Minotaur going to be able to follow us through there?
Yeah, he gets through.
He is.
Yeah.
Okay. I was.
Go to move freely.
Yeah. Sounded. Like,
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
Sorry about that, man.
No worries.
All right, so we're back in this chamber. So
we're
we're gonna go straight
through the
north. Yep.
we can go to the right. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, the corpse with the chainmail that was on it. All right, we're back in this room.
Wait, go. So slow down. We gotta.
Yeah.
There's Minotaur eyeballs. Let's go south.
Oh,
and get around that Minotaur eyeballs. See if we can stay away from
Totally
that.
forgot about that.
All right, here's the door. Are we gonna have to sneak by it or behind it?
Pause there. You can hear Misery Veil through the door to the south near Scales.
Do I want to go close the door or do that alert her? I feel like we got a stealth here. I'm not very stealthy, so.
Yeah. Do we extinguish our torches and then try to move forward in the dark quietly?
I mean, that's an option.
Okay. Let's at least try. Let's try that.
No. Because all monsters in this game see in the dark. Like
yeah. So we just got to get by. Do we have? So can we get by? Can we get south enough of this? I don't know. I don't remember how much space we had.
I think we'll have enough space.
We're not seen by the Minotaur. I don't see it. So, but I just don't want to go up one more and.
Well, I mean, we got to.
I mean, we're here. We just do something. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so just want to go up, hug the bottom here.
Yeah, hug the bottom.
And yeah, okay, we're here.
Okay,
back
beautiful.
In. Here we go.
All right. And so, who remembers? Oh, we got to take our clothes off in front of this mural to enter the world of the dead. Is that the idea here? Is it?
Can I? Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I shut the door behind us? Okay, I will do that.
So we're disrobing.
All right. Duna says, "Turn around, gentlemen," and starts taking off on her. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see you do this first.
Let's do it one at a time. I don't think we want the whole party, dude.
Yeah. All right, Duna, go for it.
Just doing it.
I already said it. So sure, why not?
All of you get a luck token. You all have luck tokens, so the only one who gains one is Garf. Since you're lucky, you can have two. So Garf, you have two luck tokens.
I can also get two.
And Duna, you already have two, right? Okay.
Oh yeah.
And when you disrobe, an opening of pure shadow, large enough for a human-sized creature to pass through, materializes in the gate or in the mural.
Go through it.
All right, we're going through.
So all right, who's first?
Now disrobe. Yeah.
I guess I'm going through. Duna.
All right. Duna's body, as soon as she touches that gate, turns into a skeleton and crumbles and falls to the floor. Who wants to go next?
Okay.
All right.
Well, I don't know if I'm dead. I'm just a skeleton, right? I don't know.
Well, this is the gate to the underworld.
Duna, you don't talk.
What?
Anyone want to follow?
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll I guess disrobe and walk through.
All right. He crumbles into dust as a skeleton. Who want to follow him?
No.
Come on. What else are we going to do?
You guys can think about it for a while.
Shut up.
Just raise your, change your initiative one if you want to follow. Okay. Duna and Vermo, you stand on a cold-colored, dusty ground with a slate gray sky. There are crumbling gates in the far distance. There's titanic skeletons shivering against the far horizons. There's a sarcophagus right by you. It's disintegrating with age. There's a portal of blood behind you. You have no clothing and no items, and you are just a skeleton standing here.
Well,
okay. I'll crawl into the disintegrating sarcophagus and lay down.
This thing is ancient beyond counting. Stone and bone are powdery to touch, but you find an intact tibia. This is a tibia worth 2,500 gold pieces. And no less, it is the bone of a god. It's the bone of Namtar. And Namtar is the antediluvian lesser god of the underworld and plagues, son of Ereshkigal, who summoned 60 diseases upon Ishtar. And you furthermore find a tablet. This is a tablet of Animate Dead, one of the divine cuneiform tablets engraved by the gods from which humanity first learned sorcery. Bears Ishtar's warning to Erishkigal. I will bring up the dead to eat the living, and the dead will outnumber the living. Once per century, you can target the remains of a deity, a demon, or a child of such, and it functions as Animate Dead.
Oh, well,
So we can
then I'm going to use the tablet and animate the tibia.
All right. You have a zombie or skeleton, your choice, of the god, the lesser god, Namtar. Which one you want, zombie or skeleton? I guess it'd be
I
a
like
skeleton.
Zombies.
I know you like zombies, but this one is skeletal.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So you got a skeleton of a god.
So that thing can actually attack Misery?
Yeah.
That's the idea?
If that thing damages her, then all of you can attack her.
Oh, sweet.
Of course, now I'm
But
thinking,
can
what
we
if
get back? So do we want to go back through this blood portal? I mean,
Yeah, I think we do. There's no other reason to be here. We finally found the one thing we wanted.
Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Good
Okay.
job, Burma. Okay.
You're
We're
back
gonna go
through,
back
your
through.
light's back through, your skeleton reassembles, and you're standing there as a person. And following you through is the skeleton of a god.
We didn't doubt you for a
Who's
second,
this?
did we?
We found a god, and Duna's putting back her clothes back on, and
I thought you were dead.
I
Duna,
was.
There's no time. Let's go. Duna, there's no time.
he slapped
Forget
him.
Someone's got to bring him.
really
Got to bring
hard.
the god with us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll bring it
so
with you.
we need to get to the orb and lure Misery to the orb.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
my timer.
And cast more light spells. Or light some more torches.
Yep. Light another torch. Here we go.
Gonna do my light. Yeah.
Luckily I got one more torch. All right. There we
Oh,
go.
good. I'll go there. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Let's move. The door to the right or the door to the left?
The right goes directly to it, but
Yeah. You're right. Let's go that way. Done and done. All right. We gotta get
And-
her onto this platform.
As soon as you come into view, you hear slithering scales on stone on the far side of the bloodbath. And then you see ripples of blood. Pick up whatever position you guys want to be in.
let's see if we can find it.
And you will have full round to do whatever you want to do before it even comes into view. So if you want to cast any spells or anything like that, feel free.
Which way is the sound coming from? The east?
From the west, through the
From
blood.
the west.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if we want to be up against the wall, but
So stand
know.
anywhere you want to stand.
Okay.
It's coming from the west.
I'm gonna jump behind the statue.
And
Remember,
then
we
you got
we
your
want her on the
skeleton.
platform.
So that everyone roll initiative. I'll go through you guys' decisions and initiative.
Oof.
See how Misery does. 15. Oh, but you guys rolled terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all get around before Misery will appear. So we'll start with Duna. What are you doing, Duna?
Oh my gosh. Do we have any? I'm looking around for this butchered chimera. This is a butchered chimera.
Yep, on top of the platform, the sacrificial platform. You guys know that the only way to open that door is if you kill something very powerful on the platform.
Right.
So I don't know which way the thing's coming, but
It's coming from your west, from the blood pool due west of you.
Just gonna grab the butchered chimera corpse and kind of try to chunk it, just making something, I don't know, in between us and the Misery, just to kind of slow it down a little bit.
She is going to be right on top of you in an instant.
This area. Okay. And then I'm getting back behind the statue.
Okay. Then after Duna comes Whittle.
Whittle's going to pull out his bow and then shout, hey, Naga lady, Ishtar is awesome and Ishkigal sucks.
And then
He's
Garth.
going to say, come at me.
Just a quick thing I want to remind people of: didn't touching that sphere give us whoever touches it is going to get some kind of big combat boon, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure people remembered that. I will not do that at this time, but
All right. Burmo is going to use the scroll of minor illusion, and he's going to create an illusion of Ishtar standing right here on the platform, maybe hovering because she can fly, right?
Yeah.
And she's going to make rude gestures in the direction of Misery, like
All right.
doing the
Love
thing
it.
with her hand under the chin and maybe...
Misery
Yeah.
comes slithering right on up to Whittle,
Yeah.
right on up to the
Good job, Verbo.
thing. And then the skeleton's got to hit her. And you guys can have the skeleton go at any time. The skeleton can go right now if you want.
Yeah.
You can wait
Yes,
till he has
please.
flank if you want. Whenever you want to have the skeleton go, you can have the skeleton go. And I'm going to give that decision to Whittle, who's next to it. So Whittle, you get a say.
Yeah, I'll just move and flank, and then I'll shout to the skeleton.
Well, first
"No!"
it's her turn
Oh, my fault.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
before you get to go. So she comes up to the platform And her first rend is at the illusion, so no damage to anyone from that. And then, angry, she shrieks. A shriek of anger. 16. Oh, she rolled really good too. 16 con saves for half damage. 3 targets. So she'll do Whittle and Vermo and Garth. So
and is 16 the target?
It is 16 con save.
Remember your luck.
So Whittle, you could make it if you spend luck.
Yes, we'll do so.
And I'll spend my luck.
Make it. And Garth, you get a con save.
Yes.
Oh, torch went out?
Yeah.
Oh, when torch goes out was it during combat or before?
Yeah, like
before.
Just now.
When it happens during combat, you get a roll at the top of your turn every round. So it's still going until your turn.
Okay.
And you failed your save, so you take the full 8 damage and drop.
That's gonna do me.
Yeah. Drop to the ground. That's her turn. And then Duma.
Can I have the skeleton go? Can I act on behalf of the skeleton?
Whittle gets to decide.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy. Well, yeah. I'll just move and defend and then shout now.
Well, it's Duna's turn.
Yeah,
Whittle. So that's
Duna's gonna hunker down and.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Duna's just go ahead.
Wait.
I would say
kind of like nod at Whittle, like go. And that's what she's
let's
doing.
just have the skeleton.
So the skeleton's gonna go. Okay. It swings its short sword at Misery Veil. No flanking. Oh, it hit. Yes. 17 hits Misery Veil. Her arm class is 17. Can't believe.
My God.
With 1 point of damage.
Does 1 damage to her. She, at the end of a turn, makes a tail rend attack on the skeleton, smashing it into bits. And now she's vulnerable to your attacks. Oh, she took a damage point too. And now, Duna, go ahead.
Right. Sacred Flame, baby.
She tries to dodge the Sacred Flame. She gets a crit. You do 16 radiant damage to her. She fails her save and takes all 16 radiant, burning with holy fire from Trisperia. And then Whittle, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump up and touch the orb.
That's a free interaction. You're going to do ×4 damage now for your next 3 rounds.
All right.
Is she undead or?
She's not undead.
Okay.
All right. It's gonna attack.
You're
with
gonna
flank.
Oh my God! Yeah, you do a shit ton of damage. ×4 damage. 8 × 4.
Yeah. Whoa.
32 points of damage.
Wow.
Boom! You wound her. She doesn't have anything that triggers on being wounded. And the next go is Garth.
Yeah, so I'm down, but I guess I should roll for the
That's safe for you. And then the Minotaur can attack.
torch, right?
Oh yeah, first roll for the torch. Roll d20. If you roll high, the torch is still lit.
Okay.
Still lit. And then your turn. Roll a con save. 14. So if you spend a luck, you'll actually get an act.
I will.
Okay. So 1 luck gone. You are dazed, so you'll be at disadvantage on your checks, but you get to take your turn.
Yes. Do I still have 0 HP?
You do. Yep.
Okay. Well, I'll go up and I'll give her the old 1-2 with the short sword.
Go for it. Armor class 17 is what you're looking for. Ooh, that won't.
Don't think I'm getting it.
Not
Yeah.
right. Okay. And then
No.
your Minotaur.
Well, no, wait, 13 because of flanking.
No.
Maybe.
Not 17.
No, okay.
Oh wait, that would still be 16.
Oh well, that wouldn't get it anyway.
Your
sorry.
Minotaur's turn. So you can attack for your Minotaur.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yes. So let's see.
He can't charge.
The regular.
But he can trample.
Yeah, that's what I was going.
That's a hit with the flank, doing 5 damage. And then Vermo, your turn.
Guys, I really wanted to use this souped up fireball on her, but you guys got her in a bad position. Yeah, maybe can I, if it's square, if I can cast the fireball as a square, I can get her maybe. Can I do something like this?
You can do anything you want. Just tell me what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a fireball like this,
All right, catch your corner, got it.
Yeah.
So this is a fireball scroll. It's 4d6. You just roll your intelligence and add 1.
I thought this one was special, or maybe I misheard it.
It's kind of special, but just roll your intelligence check.
Oh, my intelligence check.
Yeah, you gotta cast it first. Don't roll a 1. I'm doing it all day.
Don't remind me.
Come on, baby. Come on.
You did
There
it.
we go.
You did it, and you burn up Misery Veil in holy flames. Down she goes, sacrificed on the altar, and the door grinds and slides up, revealing a chamber beyond. You were out of
Let's go in.
Okay.
Yeah, we've only got 9 minutes to get that horn back up to the surface.
Sorry, real quick. Could I use that Demi-Lich Altar Stone? Because I assume we're not going to have to fight anymore. But when a creature nearby is slain by disintegrate spell.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. That wasn't
Okay.
disintegrate.
Inside the chamber that's beyond. It's rough chiseled. There's an altar of bloodstone. 2 hearts are staked to the altar. They're both, 2 hearts staked to the altar. There's an open tome and a polished horn atop the altar. That's the horn you want. There's a giant minotaur skull beyond, set into a ruin-scorched archway overlooking the altar. There are candles of calf fat, life-size, shape of pregnant women. There's a ballista set against the wall, traced in tarnished gold with rusted joints. And there's the echoes of distant labor pains and the clatter of sickles emanating from the skull. Burma, what do you want to do?
I'm going to lubricate the ballista.
It is lubricated. Then do know what you want to do.
Oh, that's what I was going to do. I couldn't remember who had the stuff. So then I'm going to go, I guess, inspect the book. I've got the lore, so I'm going to
inspect
whatever the book is.
It is a book of labyrinths, which is here. Tome bound in the twitching flesh of a giant minotaur, its stiff pages bear maps of mazes from across the multiverse, inked in a frenzy. And then that was Duna. Duna again.
Do I still have? What was it that I had? That little kid from the lake, like some kind of. Was that the lube that we used?
Yes.
We already fixed it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I guess we're gonna grab the horn then.
I'm going to man the ballista then before you.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I guess that's what we're here to do. Let's grab the horn.
Are you grabbing it?
I'm happy to grab
Indiana Jones this, but yeah.
Okay. As soon as you touch the horn. Dun, dun, dun. Both the horn and the book disappear. A frigid draft blows through the war room. Non-magical lights extinguished. Mournful underworld wail. And a horde of War Mother zombies begins marching from area to your west. There are going to be 20 of them for each of you, so 80.
20? What? Oh, I should have saved that fireball.
And is that where you want your skeleton to be? Out there? Okay. So they are coming. Each of those is like 15 of them. Roll initiative, everyone.
Okay.
Hordes of them will go on a 10. Dexterity is +1. So, okay, Vermo, you're first. You can ready a shot from that ballista if you want. The ballista, what it does is right here.
But I'm not going to do that because
You got to load it first, then fire it.
Yeah. What I the spell that I got back is the one I tried to cast at the very beginning of this venture, which is web. And I'm going to cast a web from top to bottom. Well, you can't see that line. Like here. And we're going to maybe stop a horde with webs.
Roll your web.
We'll see how well this works.
And it's a 7x7 cube, so you can get a bunch of them in it too if you want them to start it.
Yes. Yeah.
So
17.
Draw that on the map where you want. 17 strength saves did not be restrained. Probably 4 of them would be in it. 1, 2. One's not restrained. The other 2 are to start. And then after Vermo, the zombies will go. So good job holding them back, Vermo. You can get a luck token. Last one of the whole game. If you guys can stick around for another 15 minutes, we can do this fight.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
So Vermo, add a luck token, and then
Got it.
the zombies will go. Typical train to get through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to double move. So this horde of zombies closes on you guys. That one can't move. 6, 7. That one closes there with a double move. 6, 7. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Moving guys that are restrained. Only 1 comes out. And then the 3 that are restrained, they make a second save at the end of their turn. DC 17, 2, 3. Still all restrained. And then the ones in the back are going to start to enter. The first one there. And it's going to strength save. And it keeps going. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Barely gets to the edge of the webs. The other ones, this one, strength save. It is restrained when it gets there.
Great use of that web.
Okay, good web. And then after the zombies comes Garf. So it's 2 stages to load that ballista. One stage is a DC 9 dex, and you can use athletics to load the hopper. And then a second action to fire it. It does a near-sized cube, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares, like in a catty corner from the tip of the ballista right here.
Mm-hmm.
So if you draw 6 squares north and 6 squares west, all of that would be inside of it. So your Minotaur right now would be inside of it, but it does fire damage, and 15 points of it. Anything it's inside that area. So it's pretty strong. What do you want to do, Garth?
Yeah, so that's Vermo on the ballista. Vermo, don't you have Fireball or something?
I used it. It was on a scroll.
And 2 people can work the ballista at the same time.
Does that help?
Yeah, because it takes 2 actions.
One can
to fire
load, and then the other can fire.
Okay, I'll do that then. I'll
a DC 9
right
dex athletics check to load it.
Okay, I will do that.
Got it. It's loaded now. And then your Minotaur can attack or whatever you want.
Mm-hmm. Help me understand again. It's a cube, like what is it? Like
to be safe, you'd have to be back here.
All right. He doesn't have any range. Oh, but he could attack and then pull back, right?
Yes. Let's see.
Okay,
Was
I
he,
will
did
have
he
him
start
do
his
that.
turn there? He would have
No,
to like smash
first
through
turn.
the pillars to the north to be safe. Candles to the north.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe let's hold him in reserve then.
That works.
Okay.
He can ready.
Yeah, sure. Okay,
Okay.
he'll ready
Trample.
a charge, I think.
Okay, Whittle, your turn.
Charge. Yeah, Whittle's gonna run down and stand next to Vermo and say, "Hey, I let me pull the trigger if you don't mind. It's action economy," and he'll pull the trigger.
Go for it. Plus,
All right.
you get to make an attack at +5. Plus, you get add because you're a fighter 2 more, so +7. So d20 +7, 2 times.
d20 +7. Here we go. Two times. That's the first one. That's only 9 to hit.
So that's a
that
miss.
Sucks.
That's
And then
destroys that horde of zombies, burned up in flames, and now the bliss is unloaded again. Duna, your turn.
I wrote down when you first came in, like where it says hearts on this thing. What was
So there's
you
2
said it was-
hearts. Sorry, I should show you a picture of this thing. There it is. Okay, so this is what the effigy looks like. Got the horn, the book, 2 hearts stabbed into the bloodstone altar.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Do we have? I feel like we have so many freaking body parts. What do we? Do we have a heart?
You have a
Do we have
bleeding
hiding
minotaur. You
heart
have a,
at some point, or do we
you have a
lose that?
beating minotaur heart.
Garf does.
Do we want to? But those other things aren't there. And then one last question. Then I was gonna do. I guess I'll grab the heart from Garf and try to stab it next to the thing. But what is the book? The book thing? You said it's like
Book
Book of
and the horn are
Labyrinth or
gone.
something.
They're both gone.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna grab the thing, the heart from Garf,
Okay.
and I'll put it on the table. And I think I dropped my. Yeah, no, I've got spikes, so just spike it there. I don't know.
Tell me what exactly you're doing. It'll matter.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm tapping the heart into the altar,
How?
like
Where?
just like at the same picture, and this, just like the picture, I guess, onto the altar.
Where on the altar?
Where the horn was. Sorry.
No, I mean
Sorry.
the other 2 hearts are on the front half of the
Yeah, on the
altar, so
front.
shouldn't they go there?
I'm just gonna do it right between the two,
Perfect.
I guess.
Okay, done. And then next round, Vermo, your turn. Oh wait, at the top of round 2, you see something happen. You did that just in time. An apparition of Erishkigal, the evil goddess, the queen of the underworld, appears and conjures a Naga white in the likeness of Misery Veil. And then,
Okay.
if the characters stake the Minotaur heart to the altar, the heart pounds. An apparition of Ishtar appears above the altar. Both goddesses' sisters shriek at one another in an indecipherable tongue. Ishtar then destroys the Naga white with a disintegrate spell.
Ooh. Now it's time to use.
Now you can use that thing.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, it's not my turn yet, though.
Okay.
I'm the one with that stone.
Vermo is up, and he's gonna load the ballista and make his dex roll.
Okay. So I guess it doesn't say you can actually do that on your turn or on their turn. Did you want to use that?
Okay.
Item?
Yes, I do.
It'd be a
This
free
is Garf
reaction.
talking.
So as it's destroyed the disintegrate spell, you take the power off of it, put onto the Minotaur, and it gets the benefits of that spell. Divine Vengeance on page 59 of the Shadow Dark book. Never thought you'd get this far, so I never looked it up. Divine Vengeance, 5th level, 10 rounds. You become the divine avatar of your god's wrath. So the Minotaur is wreathed in holy flames, a black aura of smoldering corruption. For the duration, it can fly, and its weapons are magical, and it's got +4 on attacks and damage. And the Naga Wraith is destroyed. The apparition of Erishkigal hisses and disappears. The apparition of Ishtar clicks her tongue at you and fades to scarlet mist. All right, that was the start of the round. And Vermo, you loaded it? So you did?
Yeah.
Okay, it's loaded. And
Oh,
then
I'm sorry, I was muted. Yes, I did.
Okay, and then the zombies go. And these ones enter or re-enter. Okay, so they're not sex. They go 1, 2, 3, 4. I have attacked Dura with their sickles. 13 Dura, I think, misses you. And then these ones are all the other 4 are stuck, blocking the way in. So 4 strength saves. 1, 2.
Oh, one made it.
One's going to get out next round. And then Garf, your turn.
Okay. We probably want to load the ballista again, right?
It's
So-
already
It's
loaded,
loaded.
so you can pull the trigger if you wanted.
All right. Well, is it too close for these ones? Like, all right, no more came in through the
Correct.
web, right?
Correct. It would get those
Okay.
ones.
All right, let's do that then.
+5 to
Dex?
attack. So roll
Oh, just a
d20, that
regular
5.
attack. Okay.
Boom.
And then
You
that'd be
burn
19.
that horde of zombies up.
Nice.
And then Your Minotaur's readied. Whittle, what do you want to do?
Whittle's gonna help load the ballista again.
You could ready. It can only be loaded once per round, so you could ready to do it at the start of the next round if you want.
Yeah, I'll do
Okay.
that.
Do know what you
Then
want to
I'll
do.
shut. Yeah.
Let's see. I think the only thing I can do is she's gonna cast Sacred Flame on these ones that she can see.
All right. They are restrained, so they'll have this check at disadvantage. That's a 15 to dodge the virus. That's enough. They take half the radiant. Oh, they have disadvantage because they're undead, so they didn't take the full. They already were taking disadvantage. So they take 3 damage. And I had forgotten the ballista is shooting fire out, which is enough to light the webs on fire, which will do d6 damage to all the rest of the zombie swarms. Vermo, roll d6 for us.
Me? Okay.
Yep. 5 damage to every zombie swarm. You're going to make a dex save for half. 6 of them. 1, 2, 6. DC on that dex save is
17.
17. Okay. So 1, 2 fail. 3 fail because he's restrained. I did not. Okay. All right. So
did the Sacred Flame do extra damage as well because it's fire, or I don't know?
No, Sacred Flame's luckily radiant. It wouldn't have lit the things on fire, but the ballista did. So they are burning up, and the webs are gone. And then Duna's done. Rounds are over. Vermo. Actually, Whittle, you can take your ready to action to load if you want.
Yep.
Dex,
It's loaded.
DC 9.
Then
Athletics.
I will fire then.
Whittle 5, 6, 7, 8. Whittle couldn't load it. You're gonna have to upload it. Looks like Vermo.
Yeah, I don't have.
So Vermo, you're gonna have to load it.
Okay, I will make a loading roll.
DC 9.
Can he do it?
You got it loaded.
He does.
Zombies come. Waves.
Yeah,
6.
we gotta let them come, right?
Yeah, you do, because they have to be in the area. They have to double move to get to you, so that's good news. And your Minotaur can take an attack because he's readied.
Yes, he is. So I'll have him do the trample. Right there. Why is it working?
He's plus 4 magical, plus 4 bonus on attacks and damage. That makes that an 11. And they are class 11. So he hit and does 8 damage and destroys that section of Horde.
Okay, nice.
And then that was their turn. And then Garth, your turn.
All right. Oh boy. Let's see. Can I? So this guy is the ballista is like
ballista's loaded and ready to go.
It is. If we fire it though, or is it going to be sort of too close for comfort?
No.
Or can we just kind of do it?
No.
I think we do it.
All right.
Sure.
Roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll 5 d20s.
See if I get the.
Every 11, every 10 or higher you get kills a Horde. /R space 5d20.
/R.
Boom! You killed all but 2 of them. The ones to the north and this one. And then Whittle, your turn.
Yeah. I will. It's already been loaded this turn, right?
Yeah. Can't
So
load it again.
I'm gonna ready to at the top of the next round.
Okay, Duna, your turn.
I mean, these are undead, right?
They are undead.
I am gonna turn undead to give us a little bit of space.
16. Christmas Age 1, 2. All of them are burned up in the holy flames of Trisperia.
Mm-hmm.
And when the last of the zombies and all the enemies have been slain, you are left with only the sound of your heavy breathing. The blood that covers every surface congeals. You brace for yet another foe, but instead the gore collects into the towering likeness of Slaughter Crescent. She regards you and strides toward the giant Minotaur skull, each step leaving a bloody bare footprint on the dark marble floor. With a gurgle that swells to a roar, she pries open the Minotaur skull's jaw. Down its throat winds a brimstone tunnel, at the end of which a charred corpse clutches the Book of Labyrinths and her horn of 100 hordes. The barbarian princess looks at you. She says, "Go, grant them their wish." And that is the end.
Ooh.
And you guys really, it's supposed to have 4 hours to play. So you actually did succeed. I only did 3.5 hours because I didn't think you'd make anywhere close. I didn't want to play past noon. But yeah, you did it under 4 hours, which is actually how you do the adventure. So amazing.
Yeah, that's
wild.
crazy. I feel like we just kept stumbling ahead and it worked, Oh
Holy cow, that was fun. That was cool. It was fun to see a group finish one of these adventures because they are hard as hell.
Yeah, you got to sprint.
Yeah, you can't get too mired in thinking everything through. You got to kind of explore everything, find it all, right?
Yeah.
Eventually, you guys did, and you got to find ways around misery as she's slithering around.
Yeah.
We definitely got lucky in some places, especially when you were doing those checks.
Yeah.
That would have
you'll
probably
have fun
very much
watching.
altered.
You'll have fun watching the replay later and seeing how
Hmm.
she was moving from room to room and how close she came to you guys a couple times.
Oh, right.
And oh my
Thanks,
god,
Tom. I gotta bail real quick.
Okay.
But thank you.
you're welcome.
Thanks, guys. That was fun.
Yeah, thanks.
Two con saves, not to have your entrails explode. That was good.
Yes. Yeah, this is such a well written adventure. I'm definitely gonna buy this.
Yeah, it's good.
And run it. This is fantastic. I do wish there was a way to figure out the take your clothes off part of the mural without
going to the other mural.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I feel like I need to.
Yeah, and I was thinking that same
something.
thing when you guys were exploring around. I'm like, did I miss something? Is this the only way to know? And so I was going to do a search in the adventure while you were doing it. I never got to it. So if you find another way you could have known, let me know. So if I run it again, I don't miss that.
Oh yeah, I will. But
Well,
so the mural there was a mural, like that mural had like the whatever they are, the Valkyries or whatever of Ishtar, right? We're kind of there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if having them describing them as being unclothed would have given another clue. But
it's like too obvious or not. Like I don't know. It's a tough one. I think it all comes down to how much you emphasize as you're describing. Like, because then, your friends, especially if you're running for people that know you, it's like, wait a second, you're really leaning into them being nude. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Well, I think it was true Sersa victory fashion that we explored the entire place. There was one thing that we didn't uncover, and we came to one location that we couldn't figure out. So that it just by process of elimination, there was just that one thing we had to do.
If we had pinned the Minotaur heart to the altar before the battle start, like if we had done that before trying to take the, fake book and horn, would that have been gone differently or?
No, but you had to do it in order to have Ishtar destroy the Naga.
Okay.
Erishkigal comes and summons the Naga, the undead Naga, but then Ishtar destroys it if you pin the heart to the altar.
Okay, so nothing would have happened at first, but then we would have tried to take the horn and then stuff would happen.
And there's no way to sidestep the hordes of zombies.
Really, no, they're coming at you for sure. But you got the grease. Oh shoot, I forgot you had advantage if you repaired it because you used the lubricant. So a few of those attacks would have hit that missed, but I mean it was pretty devastating either way, right?
Yeah.
Well, it was just like, fortunately, I was like, this web spell is going to be useful. We're going to need that. And this was the case where it was needed.
Yes. It was clutch. Yeah. That's fantastic. And turning undead early on too. The very first combat, man. I mean, I was scared. I'm like, I'm running. So I don't know.
No, I felt the same way. So it's just like there's so many.
Yeah, if you don't have a priest with you and you just step up and fight that.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how
it's going to be hard. I mean, they only have 1 hit point each, so you'll mow through them, but you can only kill 1 or 2 around. If you have cleave, you can kill 2 around. But
yeah,
I
guess you're right. So if you don't have a priest, you hope you have a wizard.
You better have some area damage. Yeah, because they hit real hard, even though they don't fight well. They do damage in it. Looking for, let's see, the mural depicts warrior women. Detect magic is strong necromantic teleportation. If you smash it, that's bad. It destroys a random encounter. You can reassemble it. That takes 9 crawling rounds. If you disrobe like Ishtar, gate materializes. Let's see if I can find disrobe anywhere else in the adventure. Disrobe.
I had a mechanical question.
Yeah, disrobe only appears twice in the adventure, once at the other mural. And if you disrobe at the other mural, it's kind of a trap. A scent of sweet bear flesh wafts through the war womb, and the Naga gets 2 more luck tokens.
Had we uncovered that mural first without seeing the second one, we would have done that.
You probably would have disrobed, like the mural said. Yeah. That's the other thing about these adventures. It's like, okay, when do we act on our knowledge?
Mm-hmm.
And Sersa says when he runs over his playtest group, and they're kind of on to how he runs adventures, they explore fast. They go room to room with tech magic going and try not to actually interact with anything. And then once they have a map, then they start interacting with things. So they try to find every room, like they're looking for every secret door, and try and get the lay of the land first, which is important because if you go room by room, there's some things that, he says his adventures are like puzzle boxes, right? And sometimes you got to slide the panels in just the right order. If you slide them in the wrong order, you're stuck. It's difficult.
Yeah.
And I'm amazed you guys made it through.
Yeah, I felt lost the whole time.
Yeah.
But I couldn't believe the way the map was opening up. I'm like, no way. Like,
Yeah.
this is great. This is a great adventure. I think you ran it really well, Tom.
Thanks.
I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you so much.
I did
Yeah,
it
thank
much differently than the first time I ran. The first time I ran, and I always go back and forth on this where I stay in turn order.
Yeah.
This time I tried to like, okay, I will only chime in when you guys ask me for something. Otherwise, talk amongst yourselves, do your own planning, do whatever. And I didn't force a turn order on you. I think that worked a lot better.
Yeah, I thought it worked really well. And then just, move until I tell you to stop.
Right. I'll pause you if there's something you see. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that better too.
Yeah.
In fact.
And when I do that, then of course I'm not rolling random encounters like it says to every, so many crawling rounds. Instead, I figured I timed what the last time I ran it was, and we completed 40 rounds in 4 hours. So there's 10 rounds in an hour, so I just make that many checks per hour.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
distribute it through the hour. So
yeah, and that works. Yeah, it works with the torch timer and everything. Yeah.
And the checks on this one were different. I was supposed to inform you this. I forgot to inform you. There's no wandering monsters. There's only Misery Veil. And every check is to see if she moves 1 room or 2 rooms and which direction.
When I saw you rolling a D3 for Wandering Monster Charts, I was like, yeah, it's just misery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just misery wandering around.
Yeah. It felt like Alien Isolation,
Yeah.
With the alien just moving around room to room. It was great. That's a really nice mechanic. It felt great.
Yeah.
I think it's way better than random encounter table. It's so much more intentional. Awesome. Well, thanks again, man. I really appreciate it.
You bet.
Hope to play with you again soon. So, and nice to meet you, Andrew.
Andrew G, thanks for playing.
And Eric.
Hope you get to play again.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'll be looking out for it.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, it was great playing with you guys.
Eric,
you guys
despite your spell mishaps at every turn, came in clutch at the end.
I don't know if you sensed my disgust. Like halfway through, I was just about to hang up the towel and give up.
Yeah, start throwing rocks at things.
Yeah. Some wizards got to have crossbows, man.
I literally looked at a crossbow. I didn't have enough money to buy one before this started.
Yeah. Wizards are just crappier fighters, man. That's old school.
With
All right, I gotta go. I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
I know.